from the Dungeon Podcast with D-Rock and Johnny Riffs.
Here we go.
This is the
No.
What happened?
Here we go. I don't know. I was busy hearing you cough and stuff. You know, I felt concerned as you know.
Yeah, all right.
But
Took a
hey,
good
what's going
hit.
on, folks? This is D Rotten along with Johnny Vapes, aka Johnny Riffs,
Yeah.
and this is from the Dungeon Podcast. And we're here today.
With.
We're here today. Well, I don't know if we get the pronunciation right. I don't know if I've been saying it right or wrong. How do we say this name?
You could say it's Psilocybe
Okay.
or Psilocybe.
I like Psilocybe.
So
All right.
Psilocybe
I don't know why I say
easier.
I say Psilocybe. I don't know why.
Yeah, he was telling me some weird names. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him pronounce it.
I've heard people say Psilocybe.
How the fuck do you get that out of that one?
I've also heard people say suicide.
Where
Suicide, yeah.
Where do they learn how to read?
Oh, and forget about it when they're trying to spell our band name for a flyer or something. Like, it gets fucked up so
Oh,
much.
dude, I'm
Yeah.
I'm prone to that, man. I'm glad I have like what are they got autosave,
Oh yeah.
where I just put the P in and it pops up. Boom. All right, here we go. That's the word.
Yeah, but I mean, we've had people like just doing the artwork for our CD, like, you know, by hand and shit, and they like misspell it. They have to like go back and fix it. Like,
Oh
but yeah,
man.
we were kind of fucked ourselves naming us after that.
Do
but
yourself
you know
a
what?
favor.
It's cool.
Don't get it tattooed on yourself, just in case.
Oh, well, I mean,
She got it already.
she's got.
No, I got a
something like that,
mushroom.
yeah.
It's not. It doesn't have the name though.
Not the word. But
Is it a good
what it
mushroom
means.
or just a regular mushroom?
It's a good mushroom.
Oh God, you kids and your mushrooms.
Yo, mushrooms are great.
That's what the name's all about, though.
Right.
Psilocybin.
Well, we're sorry that we have to have you guys as like we said before the guinea pig on the Facebook Live. But if you guys can tell all your friends, you're on the Facebook Live, and anybody, if you got
can't
questions
say
for these
that no
people,
more.
they can look at it and read and answer your questions. But after they get done answering our questions here. All right. First question for you guys.
There you go.
How the hell did you guys come together and create this group?
Wow, what a question. All right, so
Because I already know you're a Jersey boy.
Oh yeah.
You're a Cali girl.
Yep.
How the fuck did you guys from across the world here come together and form this fucking awesome metal band?
Well, I found myself in California about 5 years ago. Yeah, in 2013. I went over there because one of my buddies had moved there.
Okay.
He invited me to come hang out, and I booked a vacation there, but I only booked a one-way trip because I didn't know how long I was gonna stay. And
All right.
ultimately, I wound up living there for 3 years and never came back
California's
again.
fucking beautiful, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome. But Ishi was also friends with my friend Tony, so we met over there, and
We just started jamming.
even before we started jamming, we met, and then I think 3-4 days later, we were going out.
Yeah.
Okay, love is in the air. There's love is in the air.
Yeah, so no wonder I stayed in Cali for 3 years.
Hey,
Well, I
man.
think I really started liking him because he knew about a band that nobody else I hung out with listened to. So I was like,
What band was that?
Anti-Schism.
Dude, I don't know. How the hell?
It was
Jersey
crazy,
boy,
though.
how did you find out about this band?
How did I find out? Probably through one of my punk friends from high school, who was always into that kind of shit. But we
Hey.
actually cover one of their songs now in our band, so
Oh shit.
that's how it works out. But yeah, I mean that's a crust punk band, so we were both into punk music. And,
So
metal
what
and
what
stuff
brought you
like that.
back over here from Cali?
It was really trying to find some musicians to really make the band get going, because I knew more musicians here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew people in Cali too. I just there were musicians here that I grew up with. I already had a chemistry with and shit. So
There's a lot more drummers out there.
well,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah?
so. I think you're probably right about that.
Yeah, you can't find
Just-
one over here that could play.
We found a few.
They
but
found
there-
two.
We found
Yeah.
we found 3. We're on our 3rd drummer now.
Oh,
Actually.
man.
Yeah, that guy Mark,
The Polish
the guy
dude?
that you saw.
Well, okay.
That's- yeah.
All right. That's God. There's God, and then there's the Polish kid.
Well, well, the Polish guy, he's really he's stepping up, man. He's getting like up to that level at this point.
Up to the God level, I hope.
Well, who's
he's
God?
He's
Who's
got like
God?
a different kind of style. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Dude, you
Well, he plays in 2 other black metal bands, so
Yeah.
it's like
Black God.
you never seen God before, bro.
Well, he's on the new recordings. He's on both of the new.
Who,
ones.
God or
Yeah, God.
Papalardo?
Oh,
Call him
man.
Mark Papalardo.
Oh man, dude, that fucking kid, bro. I'm just like,
Yeah.
you're blessed, bro.
He is
And
fucking amazing.
and he's like, oh yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm okay. Hey, get the fuck out of here. You're all right. You're okay,
well, he practices constantly, like just all the time.
dude. Riffs, this fucking guy is like a walking drum machine.
Yeah.
He's that fucking good.
That's why they started calling me Johnny Riffs at the studio. I always had a riff or something.
Always had a riff.
Yeah, I always had a riff.
But you're not God.
I'm better.
He's God.
I'm creator.
Yeah.
All right, so-
unfortunately, God is he right now he's not really playing live with us because he's like just really busy with work and with just his responsibilities and stuff. He like owns a business.
He's God, dude.
Yeah,
He's got a lot.
He's
You
got,
know.
he's got
God
things to
doesn't
do.
work.
Yeah. So he blessed us with being on the records at least.
At least it's cool enough he did that for you guys. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. So I mean, there's no hard feelings at all or anything like that. But we do have the Polish guy, Jedrzak, so he's going to be playing like the next show that we have coming up.
all right.
He's played like the last couple of shows he did. So, but yeah, man, it's kind of like not certain about the drumming situation.
All right, so we veered off there with the drumming thing.
Yeah.
You guys came back here to find other people to make this dream of yours.
Yeah,
come
kinda.
true.
I mean, it wasn't just the two of us. Like when we started the band, it was another guy, Mikey.
Okay.
Who's just as important in what Psilocybe is.
Yeah, he started with us in California too, so we all came over here around the same time.
That's the attitude I see in the pictures then, right? When
Yeah.
you're playing bass, he's playing guitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the first few shows we did, well, the first like 20 shows or something like that, I played bass actually. Yeah, and because we didn't have like a dedicated bass player, so I was like, all right, I'll play bass, you play guitar until we figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the second guitar player, man. Like a lot of the solos are his too. Like
Monster Zero?
Yeah.
he has.
Is that
he
him or
has
you?
Well, I don't know.
Because I'm bowing down to whoever played those solos on Monster Zero.
The first one
solos.
is Marcus.
The first one's mine. The second one is Mikey's, and then the third one is another one I did. Because I have 2 short solos, and he has one like long, like epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking shit kicks ass.
Yeah,
We'll-
Epic
we'll,
is good. Epic
we'll
is
get into
very
that
good.
one in a bit.
Yeah, man. That's from the first album. So we wrote that shit in California. It was, Ishi, myself, and Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
So like, he was like just as involved.
Did you guys record it over there or you recorded it over
We
here?
recorded everything over here,
Oh,
except for
alright.
like the demos. We had some demos that we did
Mhm.
that I played drums on, and like the guitars and bass. Mikey played guitar too, but that was in California. But I mean, we don't even have that stuff online. So
You even have you saved all that stuff?
we
or?
have it.
we
Okay.
have it, but we never like released it really. But yeah, we recorded some shit in California, but since we've been back here, we've been recording like at this studio downtown, like
Where? Is it?
the JC Studios.
Oh, you're at the fucking. Oh man, you went to the dark side.
Supreme leader.
Oh man,
No, right?
with Jersey City Studios, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, but we recorded our stuff there.
I didn't even know they did recordings there.
Yeah, they do. The guy Sam, he engineers everything. So I mean, it's pretty cool though, because he's got a lot of like analog gear.
How's there? Is there reasonable prices in that place? 'Cause you don't see that many
It's not
people
bad.
recording unless it's in like a basement or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of money, but I mean, we had to make some sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it was worth it, man, because we got to use like.
Is the quality
real-
good though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
sound
good.
is really good.
Well, like all the stuff that we recorded, like everything has been recorded there.
I know a good producer named Murdoch, bro. You should check him out, man.
Shit. I think I heard of him before. But yeah, man, he's got a whole other team too. But yeah, we've been at JC Studios. We have 1 album out right now, and
Mm-hmm.
2 more that we're waiting to get mixed.
So it's just you two and God doing the new album.
And Mikey. Now Mikey is also
In all the new ones.
on all of the stuff.
Okay.
Because he helped write all of the material. Like he's the only thing is he's not like playing live anymore,
Mhm.
but he still like wrote all the shit with us. So It's really the three of us who.
Let him get down on it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And then Mark Papalardo also wrote a bunch of the drum parts for the new shit. So like he really like made it go to that next level.
So is there like a can you tell the difference between God and Polish?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. And also the first drummer we had, who was on the first album, like with Monster Zero, that's a different guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we have three albums, 3 different drummers, but Jedrzej, the Polish guy, hasn't actually played on a recording yet, so it's a little complicated. But yeah, our drumming situation is complicated.
But you always find good drummers though. I'm telling you that
Yeah.
much.
We've been lucky in that department.
You know, I mean, shit.
Over here, it's guitarists. Too many guitarists, not enough everything else.
I feel like that's everywhere. That everyone
Oh, yeah.
plays guitar. Man.
It definitely is, but
You know, since we've been talking about Monster Zero, bro, I'm gonna let everybody hear Monster Zero right now.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, folks, this is right.
One of the first ones we ever wrote. Actually.
One of my favorites.
This is Monster Zero right here, folks. If you know about Godzilla, you know about Monster Zero. Here we go.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Monster motherfucking Zero, bro.
Shredfest.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. All right.
We just blew our loads on that song, basically. 3 solos.
Yeah, dude, that fucking song, it's like right in the middle, perfect fucking spot and everything, man. You know? But now, you came to Jersey, getting shit settled.
Talking about like after
After
we
you know,
did all the initial stuff.
yeah, you came to Jersey, you got your stuff settled, you know, everything then.
Brought Ishi over to Jersey, and she had never been over here before. So.
Oh, shit, I forgot about it. Hold on, I forgot about that. How'd you feel when you came over to the cold East Coast?
I hated it at first, honestly.
Yeah, everybody does. Don't worry about it.
But it's like growing on me. Like, I have a soft spot for Jersey City now. Like,
Soft spot.
yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. I'm used to a slow pace, but I wanted to go somewhere where
Well, what part of California did you guys come from?
I'm from Oxnard, which is Southern California,
Okay.
right by the coast. So it's like a little beach town.
Little Mexican beach town.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right. Yeah, no, because I stayed out. We stayed out in Redlands, and I have a friend from Ocean. I think it's Oceanside.
Oh, okay. Oceanside's like
Yeah.
3 hours south from me.
I mean, it's all like, kind of LA-ish area. Like, it's like LA and like the surrounding.
I love that though, man. That was the best part about being out there, man.
What?
You know, dude, it's just when you go to California, you'll know. You'll just
I don't
feel
know.
it.
There's earthquakes over there, man. I ain't going over there.
Vibe, like,
I don't know, man. It's just the feeling of being out there, bro. It's just
I
like
mean, I love it, man.
it
I know
was-
what you're talking about. It's just, and obviously you lived with it.
Is it just like very slow paced?
No, I mean,
It's
it's-
relaxed.
I mean, it is at first, like, especially if you're used to this shit, like, Jersey and New York.
Well, especially where I'm from is slow paced.
Yeah.
LA's not as slow, but where I'm from, it's very.
It's like over here, everywhere. It's just fucking hectic. It's like everybody's trying to get there faster than the other person. It's
you got
just
Pollo Loco out there. You got
yeah.
fucking Del Taco, and I'm like,
In-N-Out Burger and all that.
Oh,
we have one over here now.
where?
Yo, you passed it before.
There's no In-N-Out Burger
Dude,
over
there's
here.
one on 43rd and Tunnelly Avenue, right by the Dunkin' Donuts.
That ain't no real In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger is like gourmet fast food.
You want a real In-N-Out Burger? Go to California.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, bro.
The only thing I would go there for is to go to Monterey Bay to go in the water with a great white. That's about the only reason I would go to California.
You want to go in the water to
with
be
the
food.
green wine.
I'm in a cage teasing the
Oh.
shark. He's not really going to eat me. I'm just
Ooh.
teasing him, you know?
Oh man.
That's all.
All right. Well, you came out here. How did you feel when you came out here?
I mean, I was ready for a change. I wanted more activity, I guess. More.
Is this the
aggressive
change you
lifestyle.
wanted, though?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we accomplished exactly what we set out to do. We wanted to record. We wanted to play shows.
No, that's good then.
How was the weather? How did you feel about the weather change, though?
Sucks.
I don't like all the rain, but
Well, welcome to Jersey.
I like the snow.
Yeah, really?
Oh.
Yeah, I love the snow.
Oh, God, you can tell you're
maybe
not
like
from
the
here.
First couple days, maybe. and then
No, I always love it. I love
you want
the
it to
snow.
Why?
dirty and slushy.
It's
Yeah.
cold, it's wet, it doesn't go nowhere.
I don't
Can't
know.
park your car.
I don't drive, so.
Sucks driving in it. The only good thing is you throw snowballs at people. That's about it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I do that all the time from my
Sometimes
car.
You don't have to go to work, or, sometimes, but it depends.
Exactly. I don't know, man. Well, I guess when you come from California, you don't see you see snow in the mountains over there, but I mean,
Yeah.
you don't get bombarded with it like we do over
Well,
here.
It's like, like in California when it rains, like people freak out. They're not used to that kind of shit.
Yeah, they can't drive over there in the fucking
No,
weather,
they
bro.
can't.
Nah.
They're not
No.
used to anything besides like just fucking perfect weather and earthquakes. I mean, earthquakes. are
Oh
normal.
God, yeah. See, that would bother me, man.
I didn't get
I felt
I didn't
you
get
out
one.
there.
What?
I didn't get to be in one. I was there for 3 months and I didn't get one.
Oh, you're
I mean,
welcome.
I was through like a
Three?
couple small ones, but
How does it feel though?
it's like the whole room just starts shaking.
That's awesome.
No, that
But just
sucks,
for
dude.
like a couple of seconds.
What if
it
you're
might be
driving? What if
sometimes.
you're on a bridge? What if like you're doing something high up?
But I mean, it's so
Sucks for
awesome though,
you, I
man. I'm
guess.
sorry.
Oh God, no, I couldn't do that.
I mean, sometimes it's literally just like one shake, like just the whole room.
Yeah, but you've been there longer. Have you ever had one that lasted more than 20 seconds?
Yeah, I've been through like a pretty bad one when I was a baby that I don't really remember, but then I've experienced some pretty intense ones that last.
Well, over here you don't get that.
No.
If the ground shake, it's something blew up. That's basically it.
It sucks.
When I first moved
Yeah,
here, I kept
hurricanes.
dreaming of earthquakes, so I guess I miss them.
Well, you never experienced a hurricane yet, have you?
Of course she did. She had name.
Has there been hurricanes since I've been here?
The last one we had was Sandy. That was a real bad one.
That was before.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait till you experience a hurricane.
They're not as cool as that's not as cool as an earthquake.
What makes it more terrifying is you see it coming up on TV. You know it's going to hit you soon. You see all the damage it's doing.
I mean, honestly, I had kind of a good time during that hurricane.
You had a good time.
Yeah. I mean, because just none of the electronics were working, so we just like
Yeah.
hang out. Just,
I remember I was just sitting outside smoking, watching like all the the power lights go out, the wires breaking, and just see all going, and then everything went out, and that was it. Life sucked for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, people were, they had to like ration gas too.
Oh, I had to go to the Heights to get food because that's the only place where the ATMs were working.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, these ATMs weren't working down where when I was living close to downtown Jersey City. No, you had to go to the Heights. Heights, North Bergen, up that way.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it, but I lived like a king. I had a freezer full of steaks, hot dogs, fucking pork chops, everything.
We could tell.
We had I had a grill in the yard, so I was able to cook.
Little dig. You ain't-
Sorry, man.
I still don't get it. But all right, let's get back to these guys. We're talking about earthquakes and fucking
Nah.
dire
But
But
straits
that's all
over
part of
here.
the story, though.
But
All right, so question 2 now. What sets you above everybody else?
Above everybody. Oh man.
In your minds, though.
I wouldn't say above, maybe a
Well,
bar.
not above, but like what makes you different?
Well, there's a lot of things. I mean, first of all, we have so many different genres that we just like throw in there sometimes. Like the song you played before was pretty much just straight up metal, but I mean, a lot of our other stuff, we have like reggae parts, and we'll throw in like some Spanish, like even like almost bossa nova kind of like little riffs in there. So I mean, we'll just like change it up, just like out of nowhere sometimes. And then yeah, like me and Mikey, I mean, we also like study music, so we know like how to construct like songs and chords, and like about harmony and stuff like that. So does Mark. I mean, with like rhythms.
well, like I said, bro, you guys aren't like their typical fucking Jersey City fucking band. You guys actually can play.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few Jersey City bands that can do that too. But yeah, we're definitely we don't want to just settle for just whatever's been done already. Like we want to play something that's new.
All right.
And then the vocals too, I think, also set us apart.
Oh, the whole package, dude. Your whole package, bro, is fucking very good, man. I mean, the first time I saw you guys was at the well, we'll get into it later, but it was at the Pearl show.
Yeah.
It was the first time I saw you guys. You guys just fucking blew
You
me
guys
away.
play the Pearl stock?
Yeah, I mean, you guys were awesome too. The Scum
Yeah, but I
Dogs,
was playing somebody else's stuff though. I had no input on anything. I just said, "Oh, this is what you want me to play." Okay, that was it.
Yeah, that was a dope show though.
Yeah, that was really
everybody
fun.
was really good that night. But yeah, I think that was the first time that you saw us, and
Yeah.
it was one of the first times we played as a three-piece. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of odd too, man. Because I was like, I know I saw the pictures and stuff, and I'm like, well, why are you fucking with guitar? I see you with bass on the pictures,
Yeah.
But then when you were playing guitar, I was like, holy fuck, dude, this motherfucker,
That was
man.
like during the actually Mikey was in Europe
Mm-hmm.
for like a month, so he was obviously you couldn't play that show. But we still wanted to do it because it was going to be the last one at Pearl Studios. I'm like, fuck yeah.
And you knew his parts and everything.
I mean, yeah, I knew like most of his parts. I mean, because we wrote the songs together, so I mean, we both kind of knew what each other was doing, So, I mean, I had to learn like some of his solos, which was pretty tough. But I usually like kind of put a little twist on it anyway. I don't want to play it like exactly the same way.
Nah.
But yeah, I wanted to plug it into a guitar amp and also through a bass amp, like go into an octave pedal.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. Yeah, your whole sound that night, bro, was fucking trippy.
I mean, that's how it's been since then, pretty much.
That's how we do it at every show now.
So I got like the 2 amps set up, and I'm still working on it. Like I still want to tweak the setup a little bit so it works a little bit better. Because right now, like all my effects are going through the bass amp too. I don't want to.
Well, what kind of guitar do you use?
It's a Brian Moore guitar.
Brian
which
Moore.
is like probably I never even heard of it.
I
until
was about to tell you the same thing.
My
I don't know
uncle
what
gave
that
me the guitar, and he won it in like a raffle, like on a radio like giveaway or something, and it had a bunch of signatures, like these jazz guitarists on it, and I'd never heard of it, but I started like playing some of our stuff, and it sounded really fucking good. So, and it was the only guitar I had that was like decent.
Okay.
So, like I didn't want to like record our shit with like $100 fucking Ibanez RG
Nah.
that we got from Guitar Center.
It's like one of those first act guitars. and
Yeah,
shit.
they, that's so the Brian Moore was like actually a decent guitar, so I use that for most of the new material. But that's what I use live.
Never seen it before though, man. So that's an original right there.
Yeah, it stands out, I think. And the bass I used too was like fucking crazy too. I think it was called an Arbor bass, but it had like an Explorer shape.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
I thought it was a BC Rich kind. I thought it was like an old school BC Rich bass.
that's another like bass that I'd never heard of before. So I don't
Man,
know.
you find some fucking
My
diamonds in
friend
the
gave it
rough.
to me, yeah. Allegedly that's from a dumpster somewhere. It's the legend for that bass. Yeah, man.
Tell us a little bit about your couple show, like your first ever show you played. How was that?
First show we played.
First show. Where, when,
How?
and how were you scared?
We had Caesar's old band played that show. Bad Groove.
Bad grooving like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they played the first show we ever did.
Actually, we were supposed to play another show, but there was a blizzard that night, so we ended up setting the next one up ourselves.
Wait, was that the same blizzard that stopped that Pearl show?
Which Pearl show?
It was supposed to be bad grooving. It was supposed to be bad grooving, dark matter.
This was like 2 years ago.
January 2016.
It might have.
Yeah, it was that. No, yeah,
January.
it was bad
It was a
grooving,
really
dark
bad
matter, and
blizzard, like,
oh god, fucking Luke and that other dude that used.
Mama Luke.
Oh, Mama.
No, it was. I think it was Mama Luke, and it was supposed to be like Pearls Apaches.
Oh, I don't know. What the fuck is that?
That was that dude Luke was jamming with. Who was running Pro Studios for a hot minute.
The guy was running Pearl Studios?
Well, he was working there. Oh god, I can't remember his
Wait,
name.
Which guy is that?
Okay.
I wasn't like really around Pearl.
It was kind of like a hippie-ish guy, like a hippie
Johnny?
playing guitar. No, not Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Not Johnny Hudson.
A hippie-ish guy? I'm not even sure.
Yo, is that the guy from the closet?
Yeah, Johnny Hudson's the
Oh
dude from the
god, I
closet.
remember when I first met him, man.
Yeah, man.
He's
That's
just in a
another
cubby
legend.
hole in the wall.
That motherfucker used to come out of fucking walls,
Hell
bro.
He
yeah.
came out from under the stage when we were practicing one day. We're like, what?
What? Really?
Was that the first time you ever met
That
him?
was the first time I
First
met
time
him.
she ever met Johnny Hudson.
Yo, the
Oh.
first time I met him, he just popped out of, there was like this wall. He just opened up the wall. I was like, oh, hey, what's up, man? And he got food and went back in the wall. I was like, yo, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
What
man.
do you do here?
Dude, he's from another fucking dimension, that guy. But he's
Into the mic, man. Into the mic. Into the
yeah,
mic.
he's a great
There we
human being.
go.
There we go. Yeah. But
So
Yeah, that
you got
was-
snowed out for your first show?
we got snowed out, and then we set up another one at the same bar that we were gonna do it at.
Where is it at?
D's
Where-
in
where?
North Bergen.
Which one?
It was called Jimmy D's.
Ah,
Ah,
Jimmy
it's
D's.
my neck of the woods, man.
Yeah, we played like our first like 4 shows there, or something like that.
That's a good metal bar right there, bro.
Yeah. Not no more, though. They took that whole back area out.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I mean, the person that got us the shows was our friend Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
And she stopped working there a while ago, so I think that kind of ended.
Damn.
With that. Yeah, but that was cool, man. Like
That
we
first
did
show was really good.
So you played there with Bad Groove.
Bad Groove. We got a Sicarian.
Mm-hmm.
They're another
Xenophile?
really fucking good band from like around this area. We played with Xenophile, also from Jersey City. And
Yeah.
those are,
Oh yeah, I got their stuff on
those
my
are some
iPod.
guys who also know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, no, I got them on my iPod too.
and
Those
Thrash
ones.
Hole, right?
Thrash Hole.
That's another band I got on my. Oh, they're all on the
Yeah.
fucking pod.
Yeah,
Wow.
we got a lot of bands for that. And us and Bad Groove. I think that was it, right?
That was it.
Yeah.
I think.
Every time you
It
say
was
Bad
sad.
Groove, I always gotta say Bad Grooving.
That was a
So how was that show? Was it good though? Did you
it was
guys?
really good. We packed it out, man.
All right.
Well, because we had like a bunch of those local bands too.
Mm-hmm.
So like everyone brought a crowd. Sicarian like jumped on at the last minute because they had a show the same day. So they played a show and then they came to our show and played another show. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, so
Damn.
that was fucking crazy.
Double header.
That's fucking
But
awesome.
yeah, they were down to do it. So I mean, big ups to them, and they're a really good band too. They
Shit,
played
man.
Summer Slaughter actually. I think in 2016.
Summer Slaughter. What's that?
Sicarian. It's like a death metal like concert that they do every year
Mhm.
in New York City. But it's got like some of the
This is all news to me, man.
Suffocation played.
Suffocate's my fucking band when I was in high school.
Yeah, Suffocation.
Oh.
But yeah, Sicarian played. Like they opened up at that. So
Could never find their fucking CD.
Suffocation.
What?
Dude, back in the day, well, when I was in high school, probably when you were in high school too, trying to
Well,
find
I went anyway.
trying to find a Suffocation CD, bro. It's like you had to go to like the darkest, dingiest place in Manhattan, because nobody in Jersey City or fucking around here sold Suffocation. What's that?
Bob's or some shit.
Yeah, like oh man, dude, I was like, this was when record stores were actually record stores too. But there was a big record store in on 34th Street or some shit like that. They had everything, and I went there and they were like, "Oh, Suffocation, yeah." Nah, we're sold out, bro. I was like, man, fuck this, dude. I can't find this fucking band, bro.
I mean, that's pretty cool that it was sold out.
Sold out, man.
that
I'm like,
good?
no, Suffocation's good, bro.
Not Suffer, right?
No,
Suffocation.
Suffocation, bro.
So
And
I
also
was telling
Suffer
you
too.
with that demo for years, man.
But Suffer.
Yeah, I had a demo that I got in high school. My boy was like, "Here, listen to this band." I was like, "Yeah, whatever. They probably suck." And then when I met this guy, like maybe 15 years later, he's like, "Oh, you got a Suffer demo?"
It's my
I was
boy's
like, "Yeah,
fucking
dude."
demo.
Yeah. They
Well,
played.
you
one
know,
of
fucking Sean.
They played one of the last shows at Pearl too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they played like the week before we did.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Suffer. Yeah.
It was them, fucking Vlad the Inhaler, Thunder Beaver,
Are you sure Vlad the Inhaler or not the Impaler?
Vlad the Inhaler.
Inhaler.
The Inhaler?
You should know this, Mr. Vapes.
No, Vlad the Impaler was a vampire.
You didn't just get what I was just trying to say there, you know, inhaler, vapes, inhale. No.
Oh, yeah.
Over your head.
Yeah. Fucking
Oh,
comedian.
man.
Thank God you got a day job.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Whatever, man. Answer questions. We got guests here. We shouldn't
Oh,
be
all
fighting.
my questions are on my phone, man.
I'm just coming out with them out of my head.
Yeah, let's spit
Moral
them
of
out.
the story is that it all goes back to Pearl. At the end of the day.
Fucking Pearl. Fucking Pearl.
even for you when you came to Jersey, it's like
Yeah.
Pearl Studios was a big
One of the
party.
first times
Yeah.
I actually like jammed with people. Like,
What did you think about? Because I've seen the studios over in Southern California, bro, and those shits look like they're fucking popping, like old school '80s fucking people walking around the hallways with the beers and shit and this and that.
That's how
I mean,
it
the
is out
studios
there.
are real nice in Cali.
Yeah.
The ones we went to, they were real nice. But I had heard so many stories about Pro Studios that it already kind of I had a soft spot for it. But it was
Fucking
always
Joe.
fun. Every time I was there, it was a lot of fun.
I mean, I kind of like grew up at Pearl Studios since I was like 14 or something like that. So, well, me and like my friends really like.
So what did you do? You went to Dickinson High School?
Nah, I didn't go to Dickinson.
You didn't go to Dickinson?
Nah, I didn't go to Dickinson.
Come on, dude. Why not?
I went to McNair actually.
No fucking nerd, man. Nerds! I'm
We're
playing.
nerds.
Shut up, Ogre.
Fucking nerds. Oh, yeah, I'm ogre. Okay, all right.
You're outnumbered now.
Oh, man, I'm outnumbered in my own dungeon by nerds.
I remember we had Pearl
Oh,
Studios.
man, you're a nerd.
Yeah, tell you. Come on, look at the wall, for Christ's sake, man. Come on.
That's to a nerd. This is all geek stuff.
Oh, man.
Nerd would be like more scientific. Geek is just scientific fantasy that you're living in.
I think
You know
I'm
what?
a nerd and a geek.
Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss here? I heard nerd and
I
geek.
guess there's a
Going.
difference now
There is?
between nerd and geek. I guess what are you saying? Like nerd is more like you're into like science. And
Yeah, like in my mind, I'd be more into electronics, science, gemology, shit like that. But more like I learned like a lot of my geek friends are into Star Wars, Star Trek, and those
Yeah, I mean,
Magic
I
the
think I'm-
Gathering stuff.
Jeez.
hybrid.
They could be hybrids. You call them like peaks or something.
Peaks.
dork.
Door.
No. A dork is a whale penis.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I'm not a nerd.
Definitely not.
Well, you see.
I guess, I don't know. I'm a geek. I don't know. Oh,
I'm
man.
definitely a nerd, man. I mean, come on. I went to McNair and.
Where did you go to the old one or the new one?
I guess the new one. Yeah, the one.
The new one was downtown. The old
Yeah.
one used to be over by,
Yeah, it's the new one.
okay. The old one was over by, Communipaw.
That's where. Was that like by Lincoln?
Yeah.
Around that?
Yeah, literally like right a couple blocks away from Lincoln High School.
Yeah, it was the one that was downtown.
Yeah, you're lucky, bro, because they used to come in on Halloween
Yeah.
and destroy that school by 3 o'clock. I felt bad for those kids, man.
Eh?
Yeah, it was horrible.
I think I drove by there once. I was like, wow, I'm glad I don't live out here. I just
I mean,
headed
I
right
live,
to Bay.
like, kind of close there now. So it's
Yeah, we do.
funny how things work out.
It's not bad though, right? I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be back then.
I'd 10, 12 years ago, I wouldn't have lived in that area, but now it's kind of like calm down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You got Checkers down the block too. Can't go wrong.
There you go. There's also a Crown Fried Chicken.
Yeah, that's
I don't,
I'll pay somebody to go in there for me.
Really?
All right, I'll pay you to go in there for me.
I'll go in there like I own that motherfucker.
You know, the windows outside are bulletproof for
Yeah, they
Christ's
are, man.
sake.
It's bulletproof chicken. That's the spot.
Oh,
Word.
man.
So we have more music from these guys? Or what?
No, we're talking about chicken right here, bro. We're getting good and ready, bro. We're getting greased up. Now, you guys sent me 3 fucking tracks, right?
Yeah, we sent you 3 new songs that we've
Yeah.
been working on. We've been
Which
working
one-
on these for a while now.
Which one do you want to hit somebody with right now?
I guess we can go in order.
Yeah, in the order that they're going to be released in. So we got The Plague.
No, nobody goes in order.
Yeah, I didn't put them in order, but the
I
plague.
mean, yeah, The
All
Plague.
right, whatever order you have them in, then is
No,
acceptable.
I'm going in their order.
The Plague is something I wrote like 10 years ago. And
Serious?
Finally turned it into a real song.
Yeah, I was listening to it, and I started writing lyrics over it, and then we just started playing around with it.
You just demoed it on like a 4-track or something like that, just to keep
Like
it.
when I first did it, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, when I first did it, I think I was in college, and I just did it on my laptop, like using.
shit.
I don't know. I had some kind of program, not Audacity, some other like free program.
The way I listened to it was on what's the one where you map it out?
Like,
Guitar Pro.
Guitar
I
Pro.
did write it out on Guitar Pro. Yeah, do you know the tabbing
No.
program? Yeah, like you can like write out all your. I used to write. all my
I'm
shit
I'm
out.
pen and paper guy, bro.
Oh, yeah, the old
Do the lines
school
and
way.
put.
Get the notebook.
Yeah, but I don't really mess with that anymore. But I think I wrote it out on there, and then we finally. Oh, I found a drummer who could play it because like it was always hard finding drummers who could play that kind of shit. But we got God.
That's right, dude.
So
Shine the light.
exactly. So he's playing on this recording. On Mark Papalardo.
No, it's God. God. He doesn't have a first or last name. It's just God.
Papalardo's
That's
pretty
it.
Yeah,
awesome
I
name.
want to hear this God fellow.
Yeah, let's play it.
I'm hearing
I
his
don't know
name
if
get
you're
brought
ready,
up a
bro.
lot.
And also, this is another one with one of Mikey's solos who could not be here with us today.
Fucking Mikey, man. Come on. You like it, Mikey.
Hey, that's what I try to tell him, but he's gonna do what he wants
He's
to
a
do.
busy fucking guy, bro.
That he is.
Bastard. All right, here we go with The Plague. I don't know if you know what movie that's from. The Plague. Oh man, fuck! I don't even remember the name. It's oh god, man.
Yeah, you
fuck.
don't even know it either.
Yeah, no, it just skipped over.
They
my
could have
fucking-
just threw any random movie
No,
out
'cause,
there.
it was
and
it was a nerd movie about video games. Oh man, fuck, man. Oh, it'll come to me.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
It'll come to me at the end. But
I think you probably had a dream of this movie.
this is The Plague.
Another thrash song.
Through the streets, on through your ignorance, someone there,
we're back. We're back with people. People, my folks, who have not seen. I'm not going to bust their chops, but that was The Plague from Psilocybe. Now, you said that was, 10 years old, 5 years old?
The music.
The music, yes.
The music was like at least 10 years old because I wrote it when I was in my old band.
All right.
Something's going on.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Somebody's buzzing.
But yeah, that was when I was in my old band, Lethal Strike.
You were in Lethal Strike?
Yeah, dude.
Get the fuck out of here. Damn.
I was one of the guitar players in Lethal Strike like the whole time.
Holy
most of the time, yeah.
Wow.
There was another guy who played after I left the band, Andre. He had
I remember, was it? That was that tall, fat white kid.
the drummer.
Was he a drummer? Now he's real skinny.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Tony. That's the guy that like introduced the two of us.
All right.
We went out to California.
And there's another dude that plays guitar or something like that.
Salim.
Salim, there you go. That's the
Yeah.
one I always kept. That's the name I always
and
kept
I
hearing.
was the other guitar player, and then we had a guy Gideon that played bass,
Mm-hmm.
and then our singer was Eric.
Lethal Strike, man, dude, you're popping up all over the joint, man.
Been around for a minute.
Jesus Christ, man.
Not as long as some other people, but I mean, I've been like in bands since I guess.
Yeah, but you're popping up in spots that I hung out with, and I've never seen you there, but I know we walked past each other.
Probably.
You know, Lethal Strike was up on 33rd, right?
On 30. Well, we practiced there a few times.
Yeah, so I know we.
Yeah.
You know
but
that walk
when
past.
When I started practicing there, that was like around the time when I stopped playing in the band. Because what was that, like 2011, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, I practiced there a few times with them, but yeah, they had another bass player then too, Jesse.
All right, yeah, that was the time when we were going up there hanging out with Neo.
Oh,
You know Neo.
Neo.
Wait, yeah, I know Neo. But wait, you're talking about the one in Union City, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right there. on
30th to Kennedy.
That's probably where we saw it. That's where I saw
That
it, definitely.
Just the only place I imagine I saw you. So.
No, I used to be around there, but not all the time. Like I was at the Journal Square, Pearl, more often. But yeah, I would go.
Oh, we were there for quite a few times too, though.
Nah, it was like from I think 06, I want to say.
That you started going to Pearl.
Oh no. Pearl. I went. My first time at Pearl was 1995.
Oh shit.
That was my first time ever walking
Is
in the
that
Pearl
guy still on
Studios.
the wall?
Huh?
Is that guy still hanging out?
Yeah,
on the walls?
Johnny Hudson was still on the fucking wall at that time. He was actually running the joint. He'd walk around and he would just weight lift with one dumbbell. I walk around and go, what's going on, guys? Everything all right? I'm like, why is this guy walking around doing one arm? One arm, that's it. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, that's Johnny Hudson.
He also had like tendonitis or something. I think he would like just do that to.
Yeah, dude, it was just so weird, bro. It's like you're sitting there jamming, you're walking. What's going on, guys? Like, what the fuck is this? This guy's lifting weights over here.
Pearl Studios, man. But then fucking the one in Union City, that was a whole different.
That was another ball game, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy for other reasons.
That was a whole new level.
Dude, we had so many parties there every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Like if you walk in at the studio, right?
It was like fucking Studio 54 on 34th Street.
It's just every band was fucking had people over. It was like you had to walk down a sea of people to the hallway.
I mean that's how Lethal Strike was, you know, like we just fucking partied, like, you know, but we still like had some good shit, like we released it.
Oh yeah, no.
Released some
You
stuff.
always play, but then you want to hurry up! I want to go outside and join everybody.
Yeah, so
It's fucking nuts.
but yeah, the Plague came out of like that era,
All right.
the music at least, and then we finally put it all together with God and with Ishi's lyrics and vocals, and you know.
So we're gonna be Quentin Tarantino this episode right here. I want to know, how did you guys record the first album?
First album, well, we did it at JC Studios,
Mm-hmm.
and we had another drummer, Matt, who was in Xenophile.
Okay.
Well, he's still in
God
Xenophile.
damn, dude, you're all over the joint.
Yeah, we gotta.
You got connections, bro. You got connections, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing around here for all these years, so I try to remember like who I've worked with and stuff like that, because most of the guys who made this happen were people I knew from way back.
Yeah.
Like one of the engineers was in a band called Through Thorn and Briar from Bayonne.
Yeah, it's my hometown.
There you go. Yeah, they're really good too. And then Sam actually was playing in Swamp, which Salim played into. So yeah, it's all over the place. But yeah, we recorded it there.
What happened?
Everything good with the computer?
Don't worry about me. I'm looking at you. You do what you do. What I do. What I do.
I'm seeing some issues on your end.
Do what you do, and I do what I do.
What am I doing? I'm just vaping, listening to this guy tell me the story.
Tell a story about the first album. Shit, I don't even remember what happened on the first album.
Well, we recorded live, right? Just the instruments.
Yeah. We did that for all of our albums.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
recorded.
You guys did what you guys didn't do track by track. You all just in one room one.
Well, I mean, the way they have it set up is they have everything mic'd, and they have, a whole bunch of channels. Like, I don't know, I guess maybe like 32 channels or something like that. So there were like 3 or 4 mics on each guitar, and then the whole drum kit was mic'd up as well. But we had the amps in separate rooms.
Okay.
And then the drums were set up where we were all playing, but we were all playing in the same room, but the amps were set up separately so they could be mic'd, like independent. They don't get like.
So it wasn't just track by you guys. It was track by track, but
it was track by track.
Everything
but
was
also
just
live, yeah. So like that was how we were able to get the feel, instead of doing it all separate, because then it starts getting like sterile.
Because we practiced to a click track, but I don't know. We wanted to play it at the same time to get not a, I don't know, stoic sound, static sound. Still get each other's feel.
Yeah, so we...
You seem really depressed by that. You find it's easier for just write now with other people that you jammed with, or is it easier for you to write with the people that you're with now?
Well, that's
I know it's tricky to write with people. Like I could write with him anytime, but you give me somebody else, I don't like this guy.
Well, we wrote all of our stuff. It was the two of us and Mikey, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then Mark, also helped write some of the later songs, like some of the stuff that we're releasing after these songs. But yeah, so it's kind of all been the same people. But now it's basically just the two of us and then this guy Yedrick. But we haven't written any new material with him yet. He's basically like kind of a live drummer. So we haven't really gone into the studio with him to see what kind of stuff we can come up with or anything like that. So yeah, we've been playing some shows and we're just waiting to release this stuff we already recorded. So, as far as writing stuff, I always come up with new riffs, but we haven't put together new songs in I guess a few months, something like that. Because we're just really focused on the stuff that we're releasing now, still mixing all that shit.
That's nice.
Yeah, kind of, not really.
I never know what to ask people. I always get shy. That's why I always hid behind music. I can't get shy doing this.
I guess
Do you get afraid on stage, though? You can't tell me you don't.
on stage.
Do you always think, oh, shit, what if I break this? Or fucking, what if this goes on me? What if I pop a string?
Dude, it's all happened already. It still happens sometimes. One of our shows we did a few months ago when my guitar string broke. But that's why I always bring a spare.
You know what? It's funny you say that, because one time, I remember when I first started jamming with Dark Matter, and I was bringing 2 guitars to a show, and this clown next to me is like, what are you, a rock? Fuck out of here. So I didn't want to make fun of me, so I didn't bring the spare. And I had a white RG350 Ibanez with a floating tremolo, and I hit a bump on the highway on the way to Staten Island to do a show, and I knocked the whole fucking tremolo off. And I didn't realize that, and if I had my spare, I would have been able to play the show.
What did you do? How were you able to play?
I wasn't able to play.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Nobody had the screws, so I could readjust the bridge or nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like,
That's
fuck.
why I always bring a spare, man, because you never know.
I was hurt. And then I'm looking at him, I'm like, this asshole's on stage. I could have brought 2 guitars, but no. Now I'm not the rock star. I was like, fuck, man. Shit like that old. After that, I would never get a floating tremolo ever again.
I never like tried messing with those. Honestly, like
I don't understand. If you put too much pressure, like if you're a heavy palm muter, you knock that thing down, your sound's gonna be off. You got to play like real delicate.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could set it up in a way where it's
a
little bit more, but I never really tried to delve into it.
I just wanted for the whammy bar, but then I'm like, I'm not using this anyways.
But then it's always there. It's like part of the guitar.
I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'm happy with a solid fucking bridge, solid neck. I'm good.
mean, I fuck up my guitars, man. Like they're all like bashed around, and I mean I get like crazy on stage, so I can't play delicately. Like,
I got a story about a guitar, but I won't tell you it. I'll talk about fucking it up and then being more fucked up.
One of the last shows we did, this other band, like the guy fucking threw his guitar on the ground and
the headstock broke off,
it
man.
just straight up broke off. Like it's half.
It's kind of what happened to mine. I turned the corner and I hit a doorway.
Oh shit!
And it was an old Charvel that I revamped and shit. And I broke the headstock, so I bolted it back on and I sold it to my boy. And to be a bigger dick, I took the dime bucker pickup that I had in there.
Yeah.
Before he died, I got it. I fucking took that out of there, and I put in some regular DiMarzio that I had. And he was pissed off. I was like, yo, man, you got what you paid for. Good luck. There's no fixing that.
Oh, man. Well, I know that guy Lou at Piero's, like the guy who ran it.
I fucking love Lou. Tell me he's not the best, man.
Well, I've heard stories that he was able to fix that kind of shit, too. Like, he would just, like, put it, like, a guitar literally broken in half. And
Yeah, no, he's the one who fixed the neck on that Charvel. He permanently fixed it to the guitar.
You're probably the guy he told me about that, because he told me a story about that. So maybe that's what it was.
Probably him, because the neck was there was always like the bottom string would always hang off down on the 12th fret in that, and he had to permanently fix the neck to the guitar. And I was like, yeah, I can't do this, and he did it for me. I was like, yeah. Once I broke the headstock, I was like, well, now it's just useless.
Yeah, but I think he moved to.
Yeah, the people that took over that store suck.
I mean, I heard that they basically bankrupted it on like purpose.
Yeah.
I heard rumors that it might be coming back though. Like
if he comes back,
yeah.
No, tune it within one strum. He'll tune that whole guitar. Yeah. Like he was magnificent playing. He jammed with like the Beatles. He jammed with a lot of people. He used to be a professional, but then he would play so much like his fingers would swell up, and he'd have to soak them in like warm, salty, soapy water. So he'd just stop playing. But every now and then you'll hear him play something. You'd be like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I mean, he always sounded like amazing when he would.
And you never think he's just like this little Ned Flanders looking guy. Oh man.
Yeah, it was like Geppetto or some shit, man.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't get a music store like that anywhere, really.
I mean, you have like Metropolis downtown. But
yeah,
they're
it's
like,
not as friendly as going to like Piero's. Like that guy would take the time to like help you out, give you honest answers. But I miss Lou.
Yeah, since I came back to Jersey, like all the cool spots are going away.
Yeah,
Pearl. I mean,
sucks. Pearl's gone.
There's a bunch of places in New York that closed down too.
Well, Mamex is still there. They bought out Pearl on 30th Street.
Yeah.
They still got the one on, I think, 42nd Street, I want to say. But
yeah, Mamex has. That's the one I always knew.
Yeah.
But they're the ones who bought Pearl. I didn't know that.
They were actually his silent. He was had silent partners, and they were his silent partner, and they just bought him out.
Oh shit!
Because he had they had tattoo parlors, hair cutting spots, and all that other shit up there.
Damn.
You mean at Pearl?
At Pearl, yeah.
Oh wait, inside the building?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have no crew like that when we were there.
They had fucking tattoo parlors and hair cutting places.
We had a guy for like a hot minute. It was like a library. What are you doing? And you're like, oh, backing out. This sucks. We always looked at Mamex though as like that's our competition. If you're from that studio building, it was like schools rivaling at a football game. At least that's how it was back in the day.
What's going on over there, Dave?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out how to reopen fucking Audacity. It said it's running, but it's not letting me open it. But it's running. That makes no fucking sense.
I mean, is it? Do you need it for the stream or like? Or
No, the stream's going by itself. This is two separate things. It said it's still going, but I can't open it.
That's for like what we'd be recording.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's still going. That makes no fucking sense. That's why I've been quiet, because I feel like a retard. I'm like, how the fuck does that say that?
I don't know.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
At least we have the stream.
Hey, man, it's still recording.
How?
What other questions did you guys have?
All my questions are on my phone. You know, I mean, I'd figure, my partner over here would be able to...
I was asking questions. I can only cover your ass for so much, but they caught on, man.
Cover my ass. You like that? I'm gonna have to go Eddie Trunk on him right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so now that we got through from the first album, and you answered all Mr. Trouble's questions over here.
Just what?
Tell us about a few places that you played besides Jimmy D's. Besides Jimmy D's, what up?
4 times. Well, we played at.
We only played what, 4 shows? Okay, the four first shows were at Jimmy D's.
Yeah, kind of. Well,
Played in the city. You were in the city, or
it was in Brooklyn.
There we go. Where?
Pedro's.
Don Pedro's?
Yeah, which doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. They closed it like
Where was that?
last year.
You set up in Brooklyn, right?
It was in Brooklyn, yeah. I think it was like around Bushwick, like that area.
Gangsta.
Kinda, it's not really.
Well, when I was growing up, Bushwick was you don't walk over there.
When you were growing up, definitely, but now it still looks like shitty, but it's all hipstered out.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that was a cool spot. They did punk shows, so we played a show there with the band Husbandry. They're really good. I think there was a band from like South Carolina that came up and played. So I always like doing shows where there's touring bands.
Did they ever try? Did they do the whole pay to play shit or no?
Nah, not over there.
No.
Nah, I mean they do that at some venues. I mean, we never really had to pay though. Like we had to like sell tickets.
Oh, that's the whole pay to play though.
One spot, but I mean,
Yeah, but they didn't really charge us for like the ones that we didn't.
Yeah,
so.
like
No?
it wasn't the kind of thing where like
They're not putting the
they forced
dingbats on you.
Well, it was for dingbats.
Dingbats, yeah, they do. If you're not going to sell all the tickets, then they want you to fucking pay for all the tickets.
Yeah, I mean we did sell some tickets though.
We
but
didn't pay the rest of them.
Yeah, so but they still asked us to come back though.
Yeah.
So, I guess.
No, fucking, you rock the house then.
I guess so.
Yeah,
but we try to stay away from that kind of shit for the most part.
Yeah, no, that's what's killing. That's what's killing music, man. Well, besides fucking, illegal downloading and all that shit. But
I mean, you should be paying musicians to play.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have to pay you, but.
Exactly.
I mean, some of the, we've gotten paid a few times. When we played FM, that was the last show we did,
Mm-hmm.
and they took care of us over there, so that was good. But that was a good turnout.
Yeah, because if you're doing the whole pay to play, man, you're not a promoter. You're a fucking pimp.
Yeah.
And you're pimping the bands.
Yeah. We only did that maybe like twice, and that was just like there was one time where it was to play a spot in Manhattan. It was like it seems like a cool spot, and just wanted to like see what kind of place it was. But we actually were able to sell our tickets for that, so we didn't like really have to pay. But I don't really like that vibe too much. Like I like doing more like underground spots. Like we did this place in Brooklyn called the Silent Barn.
Silent Barn.
Like a totally DIY.
Yeah,
place,
that was
like,
a great show.
And unfortunately, that place is also gone. There's so many spots.
What
Like
the hell? You guys are going in there fucking destroying these joints and then leaving.
They don't last, man, because it's too much of a good thing. Like
Yep.
people.
It's the
people
plague.
fucking- yeah, it
The
is the plague.
play.
Off.
Yeah. So we played, Don Pedro, Silent Barn, both of which are gone now. Let's see, we played the Fun House in Jersey City.
Oh, that's
which
gone now,
also,
too.
Fun House.
which also doesn't exist anymore.
Where was
This is
that?
all
Where was
past,
that?
like,
Where
2 years.
was the fun house
What's
at?
this fun house you speak of?
Fun House is in Jersey City.
Was it that place around the corner from Ferris High School? That by
sort
the
of,
biker
yeah.
bar kind of
Yeah,
joint?
it's a biker bar.
Get the
yeah,
fuck
that's the
outta
Fun
here.
House. Yeah, we played there. That was really fucking cool.
Yeah, that was a great show.
That was one of my
Oh
favorite.
man, that was like a fucking, like it was a hole in the wall, but I mean, I heard that was like a little gym there.
Yeah, well, they had their own thing going on, and it's not there anymore because I don't know, like, the logistics of it. But
Shit.
we played with a bunch of bands. We played with Swamp, Jersey City band. We also played with Reason to Fight. They're from Rhode Island.
Damn.
We played with I don't know,
Reason.
Reign of Zias.
The fuck? Where do you get these names from, bro?
That's from Planet of the Apes.
Holy
shit!
shit!
Yeah, and then,
It was Reason to Fight and
Reason Enough.
Reason
There was
Enough.
Reason to Fight and Reason Enough. So that was, we played with a bunch
It
of
was
bands.
in my mind. It was like there was a reason to fight and more of enough. Like, what the fuck?
That was reasoning.
Yeah, we played that place is gone as well. We probably played other spots that don't exist anymore. But
So you guys just go in there and blow them up, and that's it, and they're gone.
no, we also played St. Vitus, which is still going. I mean, St. Vitus is like the main metal spot in New York now. I think like it's in Brooklyn, like up like in Greenpoint. But yeah, we played there because we know one of the
Oh,
promoters.
more than bigger than Lucky 13.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lucky
Yeah, they
13's.
have like
yeah.
bigger bands there.
Lucky 13's is the shit. Don't get me wrong. I love
Yeah.
that.
I love their
spot, yeah.
podcast. Big ups to Lucky 13 podcast.
I never checked out their podcast. but
It's
I'm
the
sure
shit, dude. It's just
yeah.
three people talking about their everyday life, dude.
Nice.
That's it.
Really?
I played Lucky
Yeah.
13's,
Big
but
ups.
now it's
Big
Psilocybe.
ups.
Yeah.
That's how I talk.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from.
That's how I talk.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
They have the dancers over there. So that's
Oh yeah, you fucking was it one of their dancers is actually on the podcast, Purple.
on the Lucky 13.
Yeah, she's actually one of the she's the news thing or whatever. She reads the news or whatever they print out, metal news.
Purple.
While
Yeah,
she's
her name's
dancing.
Purple. No.
When I played a show there, because I filled in for that band Xenophile, I played bass for one show, and the dancers were like on stage with us, like doing their thing. So I mean, I thought that was fucking cool.
That's actually the only metal bar I think that's doing fucking pole dancing.
As far as I know, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure there are others out there, but I don't. Maybe not around here. But yeah, Lucky 13's is cool. We played, like I said, we played St. Vitus. They're like one of the only ones still going on. It's like this other place, Bar Matchless, they closed down too. But yeah, I don't know. Where else did we play? We played
Law 13.
You guys ever played down the shore anywhere or
played Atlantic City.
Oh, we
Atlantic
did play
City? How was that?
That was okay.
I never played. As far as I played was Manhattan. That was it. I never went.
Yeah, well, we went to Atlantic City. We went to Philly. Philly was cool.
Oh shit!
Trenton.
We played Trenton.
Gangsta.
Champs.
Gangsta kid, Trenton.
Championship.
Watch out.
That's not as bad as Camden, no.
No, Camden is actually the
I don't know
second
any-
worst place to
I
live
don't
in
know
New
any
Jersey.
Venues
Oh,
in
man.
Camden.
I don't know anything from Camden, bro.
They got the aquarium, the zoo, the
I've
airport.
only been to the aquarium over there. I never had any.
Oh, the zoo's the downtown section.
Yeah, I only went to the aquarium. Camden, other than to get to Philly. Like,
Camden's bad. I can.
You trying to book a show for them in Camden or something, bro? You over here
Yeah,
pumping
yeah,
Camden?
no, man.
You want them to tear Camden down?
It could be.
Get rid of Camden.
We're gonna send Psilocybe anyway. You want to get rid of them? Send Psilocybe. You're gonna tear that fucking place down.
Send them down there. Get it off the map.
You know what?
We played Pearl, obviously. We played at JC Studios too.
What was
Wait,
that
they have
song in New
shows there?
Brunswick?
Sometimes,
Get the fuck out of here.
not very often. Only like twice a year. New Brunswick. Oh yeah, we played the Court Tavern in New Brunswick. That was like 2 years ago.
Court
We
Tavern.
played.
Why does that sound familiar?
Park
yeah,
Tavern.
Where else did we play?
Oh.
Porta, FM.
Porta.
Yeah, LITM.
Wait, oh, these little. Wait, Porter is like a hangout joint. They did shows.
You mean the pizza
In the
place?
basement.
Well, that's a really big spot. So
Yeah.
they have like rooftop shows and they have basement shows.
Oh, I'm getting it confused with the fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it confused with the one that was around the corner from
Oh, not Porto.
Porto.
Porto Lounge. Yes,
Oh.
I'm getting confused with that shit going off in there.
That'd be crazy to play there.
You played on the fucking rooftop. That one right across from JC.
Well, I played on the rooftop with another band. The band
Damn, you
Bats.
just horned yourself out over here, bro.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh man.
Yeah, you put it on the rooftop. That's gotta be awesome.
Yeah, that was a good show.
That was
Because people were just like sitting there eating their food, just like
Oh yeah.
they were like into it though, you know. So we had like a big crowd. I didn't know like most of the people there. So
Yeah, we played at a restaurant type thing once. Remember that shit?
Yeah, we got told to turn down to one.
Yeah, we were
one?
too. Yeah, one.
We were too loud at 5. Go to 1.
Damn.
It's like what the fuck.
That was in a Voodoo Terror tribe.
That was I don't know if you ever heard of John Vargas. Who used to run Love Sexies?
Well, I've heard of him, but he's been messaging us.
Yeah, no,
I don't actually know who he is.
Yeah.
So he's been messaging us, and I'm like, who is this guy? Really?
Yeah, no, stay away, dude.
Really?
He booked us at this restaurant
Yeah, dude.
in Manhattan. We had to play in this little banquet area, and everybody's just sitting there eating, like, not fucking paying attention.
So wait, but why? What was the problem? Like just the spot? Like it was shitty?
They said, no, the spot was beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Man, you're loving it.
Yeah.
We were too loud. On
That's what they
5.
told you to
On
turn
5,
on?
yes.
Oh, okay.
John
We were too
Farkas.
loud. No, he didn't even show up. He didn't even show up.
Wait, why did they have like a show? You guys were doing like a metal
He,
band?
yeah,
Yeah, it was a
he,
metal show,
Why
but there was
did
like
he-
a couple of sports preppy people.
he tried to
that were
recreate
trying
Love
eat.
Sexies in Manhattan.
But
He
there?
wanted to make a Love Sexies in Manhattan. So he booked us or whatever, and we were on Voodoo Terror Tribe was there, and they were on level 29,000.
Yeah, we only had to go to 1 or 2.
You know, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is great!
As
This
soon
is
as we went
great."
to 3, the guy said, no, down. Like, down?
Yeah, no.
Like,
As soon
no.
as we hit a fucking open fucking D chord, no, you don't love that shit. I don't fucking get John Vargas, bro. Fuck you. Watch out for that motherfucker. He's like the Paul.
In fact, email him back and tell him to talk to Dave.
I don't fucking get. Tell him.
I don't know how he found out about us either, but he just started messaging us randomly.
Tell him to go message Victor.
No.
Not on anybody.
He'll love it.
Yo, Victor would be on that shit. He'd be like, yeah, I'll book a show.
I don't even think he's that dumb. I'm sorry.
But we played with Dark Matter though. I mean, I'm
Which version?
with Dark Matter.
That was version we played with,
Which
man.
version?
This latest one has lasted a while, man.
Yeah, they're going strong. They know each other from high school.
The longest that I've known a lineup of theirs to last.
Actually, you know what? You're actually fucking right.
What?
This is the longest lineup.
Oh, because my run in that band was like, what?
No. He said lineup. Not when you change the lineup, it starts over again.
Oh, yeah. Well, he quit like 10 times.
But I was always different lineups. You try to get along with that guy, bro, and tell me you won't quit 10 times.
Yeah, this guy quit his own band he started. He was like, yo, I'm quitting the band. I'm like, what? Like, how do you do that? You can't do that.
I did?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm crazy.
Oh, yeah. It was like, what was it? System failure or something. You're like, I quit.
Oh, yeah. No, you guys got on my nerves.
God, it was just me and you.
There you go.
There's always band drama, man. I've quit so many bands.
Oh, I miss it, though. I miss it. Just,
Yeah.
just.
You know what I miss the most? Just jamming.
No, I miss the drama.
I miss jamming.
You jam, though. What are you talking about?
Not
Yeah,
really.
but
not
that's
any-
jamming,
not
like
anymore.
just free jamming. Just jamming the fuck out. Just not even had to write or record. Just fuck around and play. Meaningless shit. That to me, that was always fun.
I miss the drama. No, actually, I miss
You're a
jamming. I
fucking
miss
drama queen, dude. Miss the drama.
Oh, we're fucking talking about fucking your bullshit.
My bullshit.
It's your bullshit.
80% of it was them.
How about we get into some? It's all, you know what? How about we get into some victim propaganda?
Yeah, that's about all the bullshit, actually.
Yep.
There we go.
The lyrics were written by God.
And it leads right into what we're talking about.
There you go.
There we go, man. This
You
is
love drama.
victim propaganda right here, written by God.
By God.
God.
From the
me some Mike Patton.
I knew it. I could fucking hear it. The changes now. I'm like, it's hitting me. I'm like, this guy
It's
looks
more,
Bungle.
I mean, it is like Mr. Bungle, but for me, it's more like cartoonish.
Cartoonish.
So like that kind of stuff, like when it just like changes like that, and like you can like kind of go along with it.
All right, I see where you're going.
Like a whole cartoon thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Or like, I don't know, some of those parts could be like from like Rocko's Modern Life or some shit, like the B-52s thing,
Yeah.
the intro, like that kind of shit.
Yeah, but your shit's all like, you can make like 4 or 5 songs out of one of your songs.
Yeah.
And that's all like less than 2 minutes long. But we throw like a bunch of stuff in there, so it still flows,
All right. What's up? We got no Facebook questions up here? Nobody's actually fucking watching or listening? Fucking douchebags.
I'll
My
just
mom
share
might
it. Let's
watch.
see if anybody will tune in.
Wait, you said your mom?
My mom. No.
Your mom was watching. I was say, I'm sorry.
My mom.
I said my mom will watch.
Oh, your mom. Fuck
My
your
mom
mom.
won't watch. No, she probably would.
Did you?
No, your mom. I don't like your mother. I don't like your mother.
Me either.
There you go.
I'm with you on that, yo. So,
No, I want to get into something. I know you. I know you fucking watch what I watch.
oh God.
Infinity War, motherfucker. What you think?
You're gonna hate me.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I've yet to see it.
Get the what the fuck?
I'm waiting. Well, we're
Wait,
supposed to
brother, man.
Murdoch. I'm sure Murdoch.
I know Murdoch. Fuck. You didn't see it yet?
I didn't see it yet.
Do you know what happened?
I mean, I got a bunch of stuff spoiled for me.
Oh, I feel bad for you, bro.
Spoil it for me.
You ain't gonna watch it, man. You don't care about it.
I haven't
I did
seen
watch
a
the
bunch
new
of the
Deadpool,
other
though.
movies I haven't seen though.
Yeah, this line of movies I didn't really.
You didn't see it either, Ish?
Good, no.
You didn't see it?
Nope.
What the fuck, dude? What are you
I haven't
waiting
seen
for?
Any of the Marvel movies except for like.
In Doctor Strange. And
Well, yeah, we just watched that.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
You didn't see the other ones?
I didn't
Like
see
Iron Man 1, 2, 3?
I didn't get into these line items for some
Yes.
reason.
Yes.
You're
The other thing I got into was Deadpool.
Fuck
Yeah,
Deadpool.
That movie, the second one was great as
Fuck
hell.
Ryan
man.
Reynolds.
Nah, my shit is X-Men. I love X-Men.
X-Men's the shit. Fuck
Yeah,
Ryan
we can all
Reynolds.
agree on that at least, right? X-Men. Is
No, I like X-Men though. Fuck Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, I don't like Ryan Reynolds.
Me either.
You know, when I see him next to Tony fucking Stark or Thor, somebody, then it'll be big ups to Ryan
Something
Reynolds.
bothers
But
me. Like, I think his eyes are like too close. Some
it's
shit.
kind of fucked up. He played the Juggernaut. They used his face as the Juggernaut.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it's Ryan Reynolds' face under that fucking mask. He's the Juggernaut. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Really? Are you that fucking conceited? You know, you want every fucking part of the movie?
Not even a good face.
So, okay. So you didn't see the movie.
Have not seen it.
I should throw you out the window right now.
I know you want to.
All right, so what did you think, though? Because I know you heard everything.
Yeah, I'm
What'd you
wondering
think from?
how it's like where they're gonna go from here, but
What did you think about... You heard about the first death?
I don't know the order that the deaths occurred in.
All right, well, can I tell you who the first death was?
Yeah, we're not here to
Want
talk
to.
about that. We're here to talk about music.
Look, man, we're talking about what I want to talk about.
Right.
No, it's called A Show, and
Calm
I'm
down, Victor. I mean, Dave.
never pick fat kids to be on your team, bro. Never.
Only be on a team where they're fatter than you.
Oh man, I'm kind of fucked. Now.
Guys got more chins than a Chinese
That's
phone
his
book.
only fucking lie. All right, you know what, man? This guy over here. No, seriously though, man. The first death, bro. The first death that really fucks you up is Loki. You know, when he gets his fucking neck cracked by Thanos. You do not look destroyed at all.
I don't have an emotional attachment to these.
No. Dude, I was about to cry when I saw that part, man. I was like, really?
Because I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen like the actual movie, so I'm sure I'll feel it. Like,
I can't believe you haven't saw it.
I've been putting it off, man.
Oh, man.
The only shit I've been watching lately is The Sopranos.
Yeah, we've been into this.
Dude, it's like 20,000 years old.
I'm catching up, man.
I never saw it either, bro. I actually just watched Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's hot.
Sons of Anarchy. I was just like, after I got to the 6th season, I was bored. Because it was the same thing over and over and
There's
over.
only
But
6 seasons of The Sopranos, so
Yeah,
At least there's that. I don't.
Are they doing things differently though? Whenever see, it's not the same thing. Like killing.
No. It's different. The ending is gonna fuck your head up, though. I want to spoil it for you, but
dude, it's been 20 years old. He probably knows the fucking ending.
It always fucks me. Every episode fucks me up. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. It's a great show. I mean,
yeah.
It's on.
Plus, they record all that shit around here, so it's awesome. It's like,
Exactly. Yeah.
See the turnpike
and everything. In Jersey City.
Yeah.
Oh, you see him at what? The only thing I know from the whole fucking show is the rug guy.
Oh, yeah, it's right down 440. They go over the Turnpike Bridge from Bayonne.
Nah.
I go over the extension, you see him go over that, lighting up the cigar. Then they go up Route 7 by Tony's Pizza.
Then they got the gun shop. I don't feel nothing for this show.
Did
you ever watch it?
No, I never gave it a shot.
Maybe you should.
It's good.
Never gave it a shot.
Maybe you should.
It's hilarious, too. That's the best thing.
I hung out with a lot of Italians, too.
It feels like home to me, you know.
I live in this area.
We lovingly call it Tony Soprano Family Hour.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're willing to talk about Tony Soprano, but when it comes to fucking talking about the greatest fucking movies of all time, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you fucking fringe and crown.
Yeah, greatest movie of all time is probably Goodfellas or something.
I can't argue.
Oh, how do you not like these movies?
I said I can't argue with that one. I can't argue with that. Tell me you saw Goodfellas.
I saw Goodfellas.
All right. Scare me over here, bro. You know,
I have to see it.
I'm pretty caught up on, gangster, Italian, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was a good gangster movie, though. You never think Tom Hanks, The Road to Perdition. He plays a mafia hitman for the Irish mob in that, and they kill his wife and his other son. That's a pretty good movie. You should check that out.
I did see that, around when it came.
That's his toughest role, besides fucking Saving Private Ryan and Castaway.
Never saw Saving Private Ryan.
Yo, the first 20 minutes of that movie will fuck your head up for the rest of your life.
Why?
Dude.
Why would I want my head fucked up for the rest of my life?
Because you can see what D-Day was like.
Why do I want to know?
Put it on the History Channel. See the real footage. That shit.
I know a guy who fucking lived through it. Why would I want to know? He's dead now, but why would I want to know?
Yeah, you ever see on the internet the guy who fucking went down one of the roller coasters at Six Flags or something, and he was in the front of the car. Everybody was scared shit, and this guy was just sitting there still. And they were like, "What's wrong with you?" He's like, "Yo, I started beaches in Normandy. Nothing scares me." Like, yo, this dude is fucking real. Real David.
Getting a little quiet over there, Marcus. He's scaring you. He's scaring me.
Am I? That's scary.
I'm not scared.
He's not scary. He's not intimidated. He's seen The Sopranos. Good. He gets scared. He gets scared easy, man. You throw a firecracker out
throw me out the window for not seeing it.
Well, it's the fuck, dude. You waited 10 years for this movie, man.
I didn't. Not me personally.
Oh.
If it helps you, there's a gate on the window.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can't throw you out.
He's not physically capable of doing it.
Anymore.
It's bolted in.
And so his wife don't throw him out.
Yeah, basically. It's for my safety, not yours. But damn, seriously, 10 years and you're not really that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is.
I'm not really that big into it, honestly.
You serious?
I'm not like my brother. I'm not a comic book guy, you know.
God, I'm talking to the wrong guy here.
I'm more of a nerd than a geek.
Yeah.
I need geeks. We need geeks over this. Oh man, dude, you're missing out, bro. Trust me, you're missing out.
I'm sure.
Yeah, you're not missing out on much.
Have you seen it?
You said
you don't give a shit. Stuff, man. Oh man.
I don't know. I have emotional investment in the Godzilla series. That's my thing.
Actually, no, I'm into it, man. So, okay, let's roll with it, bro. You saw King Kong, right? What do you think about it?
The new Kong movie?
The new one.
What, you mean the Peter Jackson one?
No.
That's the last one I no, I didn't see.
You didn't see Skull Island?
No, I didn't see that.
That's the one with the Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, but it's the prequel to Godzilla.
I haven't seen it though.
It's the prequel to the Godzilla movie.
Yeah, but I will see it once Godzilla becomes involved, and it's like, okay, now I got to see.
Oh, you got to see it. Well, you know what? I mean, no, I don't know if you're spoiling people out there, but Monarch. This is when Monarch actually becomes an actual fucking team. Because of the whole thing, they go over to Skull Island, whatever, and they try looking for they hear about the big fucking gorilla, and it's like King Kong, and he's fighting these underground lizards, you know. But they show like these glyphs or whatever you would call them on the wall, drawings and shit. Of fucking Godzilla fighting fucking Monster Zero was King Ghidorah. They show pictures of that, and I'll tell you this: Godzilla this big, Ghidorah this fucking big.
That's how it is, man.
Dude, I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna make that into a fucking movie? And plus put Rodan and fucking Mothra in it.
Yeah, I mean, I do have to see Kong though.
Dude, I'm telling you, Skull Island, it's. I mean, it's alright. You can watch it. It's on HBO and all that shit, man. It's alright, but if you're into the fucking Godzilla series, you gotta watch it. It's the prequel. So, what do you think about Part 2 coming up?
Of the
Godzilla.
Of the American Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Japanese shit. It's America, brother.
I mean, I'm in the Japanese.
Yeah, the
shit,
Japanese
man.
one's
But the
real
American
good.
one's good too.
American, man.
It's good. I mean, I do want to see all those monsters though, but I wish it was a Japanese one.
Well, come on, man. Yo, after Godzilla 2, it's King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh yeah.
I'm still
fight
about
of the
the
century.
original King Kong versus Godzilla.
Ah,
They
dude,
look like shit.
It's like so fucking fake. Fucking
it's
paper
horrible.
boulder and shit.
I love it though, and I love their sound effects, and I don't know, I just love the old Godzilla movie.
They tried it, right? They tried.
I mean,
try, yeah.
I can't go
They
back.
went through some shit. The people in those suits.
Oh no, yeah, I saw the documentary on that shit, man. About the
I know
fucking.
there's one guy like I don't know. He passed out for a while. Like I think in one of the first movies.
They lost like I think
way too heavy.
like during the movie they would lose like 20 or 30 fucking pounds
Yeah.
just
Sweating
in that
there.
suit.
Their heads are like in the necks. too, so they
That's
don't really have,
fucking-
like, anything like to breathe or anything. You know?
But no, when I was a kid though, I was big into Godzilla and Gamera.
Yeah, Gamera is cool too.
Gamera was the shit, man.
I don't think we ever saw any Gamera together.
No,
That's
I always wanted them two to fucking fight, man, but I was like they never put them together.
But he's got his own series. Like they should. They got to do that at some point.
They want to do that fucking whole. They want to bring everybody into this monster universe or whatever,
Yeah.
and like finally have
It'll
like
be like Infinity Wars for
with
like,
Godzilla creatures and shit.
They're gonna die, man. It's gonna be some heartbreak. That's when I'm gonna get emotional.
Oh, I mean,
Crying.
Yeah,
well, they're not gonna kill Godzilla.
they've killed Godzilla before though.
Yeah, but they're not gonna kill him. This is America.
Died
Godzilla
died in the American Godzilla.
Yeah.
What? Were you talking about that fake ass fucking one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fake-
he's evil.
It's
The
not,
one-
that's not really Godzilla, but it was still, you know,
The one where he was a fucking Jurassic Park?
yeah, where he was like a big iguana.
Oh, dude, that was fucking horrible,
He
man.
got killed by fucking fighter jets.
And then they made a fucking cartoon out of it, which was even worse, bro. And I watched it.
But I'm into the Japanese ones. I mean, that's what Monster Zero is all about. The first song. So,
Our cat's name
You would.
Ghidorah.
yeah,
Ghidorah?
Ghidorah.
Shit.
And,
Yo,
also
you-
and also the album art
What?
for the first album.
I was wondering about that, though,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that was our friend Sam. He
Mm-hmm.
did the artwork. One of the guys in Swamp. But,
There we
yeah,
go. That networking again, bro.
But that's Ghidorah, but with
Cat.
cat heads because of our cat. named
Oh,
Ghidorah.
shit. Yeah,
So
I
it's
need
really
people.
all about our cat.
People listening, bro, on Facebook, man. You want to network? Here he goes, bro.
She likes
Plug in.
Godzilla.
That's it.
Yo, dude, you're fucking.
Johnny Vapes.
Yo, I swear, but smoke coming over here, man. It's
Yeah, I
like,
can blow a cloud. You just cry when I do
I can
it.
help you out with that too.
What?
I can help you out with that vape though.
What?
I could use a little. Bit
he's
of that.
deaf.
Yeah, there's like 2 hits left. Go ahead.
He's deaf in one ear.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is running low.
Yeah, I guess you got to smoke it.
I guess I have to.
God damn it. Life sucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like it hit me like more as the time was going on. It, like, creeped
Oh,
up
so
on
you're
me.
going to lead the last one for me, huh?
There you go.
I don't know if there's much left in there.
I don't know. I have the secret of cranking the wattage all the way up to burn it.
Oh shit. Yeah,
It's
probably turn that
adjustable.
down.
I don't know. He's got these fucking freaky toys and shit. Just roll it up, light it up, smoke it up. Come on.
They turn this into a freaky toy.
I really like those vapes, though.
You know what? I love the future for pot. It's no more roll it up.
Light it up,
all that.
smoke it up.
I still like rolling it up, but
Yeah.
I also
It is, I
It's my
do,
preferred
but
method,
if I want it quicker, I'll smoke either wax or the oil, and I'm fucking there.
but I do still like actually just smoking a joint.
Yeah, but because they're making it
That's
too
my
fucking easy now for fucking people. You know, it's like, come on, what happened?
Dude, they open up spots in the city where you could shoot heroin. and there's somebody there to save your life.
Shit, man.
They're still gonna lock you up for smoking a joint. Like, get the fuck out of
Are
here.
you for real?
I swear to God, dude.
Yeah, no, they're not wasting paperwork, bro.
Yeah, I think at this point they're not gonna. They might like.
Well, I know in New York City they said now you just get caught, whatever you got caught with it. They don't even fucking. It's not a misdemeanor or nothing.
That's how it was like in California when we lived out there. It's like they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Brad.
People smoking
now
in the
it's
train.
actually people would smoke in this fucking subway like
Every
like
morning.
blunts.
He would hotbox the train I was in.
Yeah, like this one dude just like the whole fucking car.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think I should have to go out there.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I'll be
legal.
I just think it's me.
Dude, that's California. Like everybody's on drugs. That's just how it is.
It's legal. It's legal out there though now, right?
It's legal now. Yeah, it wasn't when I was living there, but now
Nobody
it
cared.
is. Yeah, nobody like it was pretty much legal.
It'll be legal here in a few months. Don't worry.
No, it's not, man.
Yes, it is. The
Stop
government
playing with my
already said it.
They
emotions.
just signed a petition
We
yesterday.
did.
What?
Well, we went to one of Darren Deicide's shows last night.
Playing with my emotions now with this one, man.
Yeah, man. and
Wait, are you
signed a
petitioning against it or for it?
For it.
Dude, you just smoked.
petition. Like I'm against this.
Against this shit. Give me another one.
Holy shit, man. Yo, you really are high, bro.
I am. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I did start like when you were like, yeah, you're getting a little quiet there. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling it now.
Well.
But it's all good. It's,
Oh, man. Yo, you high motherfuckers make me laugh. I swear.
Yo, you want to know the best time this guy is to jam with when he smokes? We'll say he becomes like the greatest person to jam with. If not,
It's because I don't care who's in the fucking room. You're not there. It's just me.
exactly. But then
Weed does the opposite for me.
eh?
It makes me feel like everybody's watching me. Like,
Paranoia kicks in.
I guess for a vocalist, it might be a little different though, right?
yeah, and plus I get calm mouth, so I can't really like.
Yeah, but people
Do the
would pay
hype.
more attention, like to see what you're gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, really, you know what it is, though? It's not really nobody's paying attention. It's like you're paying more attention to every
Yeah.
single
Yeah,
detail now.
Definitely,
too.
like I know that's what it is, but I still can't help the feeling of like, oh man, people are watching me.
Get out of here!
When I'm in the mall and I'm like, yo, what if I do
that's
something
even worse.
embarrassing?
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
You start watching your footsteps?
Yeah. Stop! I'm trying to get by.
I mean, I used to get high and go to the mall when I was like, in high school and
Oh,
shit.
that
But
sounds like
I wouldn't
terrible.
do it now. Like, that's
Dude, I used to
that's
take
just
acid to go to high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I passed chemistry.
I
but-
can't go to the corner store high, bro, and you guys are going to the mall. And shit.
Yeah, dude, it's fun because you look at everybody and it's just like you freak out. But if you want a fucking pretzel covered hot dog, you got to go to.
Chocolate pretzel
No,
covered hot dog?
not
What did
the
you just say? A chocolate covered pretzel hot dog?
Yeah,
Whoa, what the fuck are you smoking, bro?
good shit, enough to want that.
Oh my god, man.
But it's such a task to go get it, and it's like, oh.
But you realize we just said a chocolate
Yeah!
hot dog.
Yeah, there's a hot
trying
dog
to
in the
wrap my
middle of a
mind around
pretzel that's covered in chocolate.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is.
You say it like it's nothing. But that's fucking.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? Did you just make this up now?
Have 'em.
Auntie Annie's.
Yeah, tell that bitch dip it in the chocolate. That's what I do.
Yo, bitch, dip it in the chocolate.
Like that. You're making it seem worse than it is.
Oh my god, man.
Well, you can't sound like you're begging to be fat. You're like, yo, dip that in the chocolate. One more time.
You can't sound like you're begging to be fat.
It's weird. I don't know. You gotta watch me one day when I do
Oh
it.
man, dude, you fucking.
I woke up there confident as hell. And I'm like, yo, pretzel covered hot dog. Dip it in the chocolate. One more time. All right, we're good. It's so funny. That's it.
Oh my god, man.
You never tried that?
No,
You never tried chocolate covered bacon?
no.
You're fucking weird, dude.
Oh, I'm
It's
normal.
just the
It's not
pretzel with
normal.
the hot
Salty
dog.
and chocolate always go together. Chocolate covered pretzels.
I mean, I would try it. Sounds pretty good.
Trust me.
Craving
A
pretzel
chocolate
dog.
covered hot dog and a pretzel.
Yeah, like the surprise.
Who eats a
It's
Surprise, bitch.
Oh man, I can't. I don't know. I can't, man. I can't.
Whatever, man. What?
Oh,
You
man.
probably never put an egg on your bacon cheeseburger either, right?
No, they do that in the Brazilian the Brazilian hamburgers. They do that.
What else they put in there?
Everything, bro. Potato chips.
Oh,
Yeah, I make
really?
my burgers. I put everything in there.
You go to
Sandwiches.
the place in Harrison called Hamburgau, the Brazilian hamburger joint. Dude, the shits are like that fucking big, bro.
Ew.
Oh man,
Dude,
and
yeah.
they put an egg in it.
Yeah, your heart's gonna stop one day.
Let's chop here, bro.
Is there
Oh man. So what's the future plans for Psilocybe while we're talking about fat people food? Because this table's fat. Fat man.
Future of Psilocybe.
We all say it differently. I'm still saying Psilocybe.
I change
I
it
like
up.
psilocybe.
I change it up too. Sometimes I say Psilocybe, sometimes Psilocybe, depending on what happens.
I'm just gonna call you that band,
That mushroom band.
that mushroom band.
What's the future hold after this new EP comes out?
Well, after this one, actually, we haven't even talked about this yet, but this EP is part of a split with like
Which
3 other
split?
bands.
What?
Yeah. Well, the 3 songs that I sent you.
I heard of a split with 2 bands, but you're doing 3 band
Yeah, so
split?
there's gonna be 4 altogether. But each
Ooh.
band is doing 3 songs.
Quadding it.
Holy shit!
So we got Swamp doing
Here we go with the swamp.
Swamp. Yeah, it's like the 5th time I brought him up, but I mean,
How many times are you on this EP?
how many times is?
Are you on this EP?
I am-
Just the 3
Wait,
songs.
okay, I was gonna say, are you in every single band?
Whichever one takes off, I'm with it.
Getting paid for each one too. So,
But our engineer does have 2 of his bands on the.
yeah,
So you got you guys in Swamp. Who else is
we
on it?
got the guy in Swamp, Sam's other band, Wombat in Combat.
Wombat and Com.
I like them.
And then we have the 50-Foot Furies.
The 50-Foot Furies.
Yeah, they're a punk band.
Are they some big dudes?
All
They're
girl
not
punk
dudes.
band.
It's all girls.
What?
Yeah.
I would picture like some big, massive dudes. The 50-Foot Furies.
I was thinking those people dress up as cats that one day a year.
50-Foot Furries.
Oh yeah, furries. Yeah. I can imagine that coming out playing and shit.
Oh my God! So you got
We got 50-Foot Furies,
Mhm.
Wombat in Combat,
Wombat and Com Swamp.
and Psilocybe.
Philosophy. There we go. 2 out of different philosophy. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, so that's, not sure exactly when it's coming out, but hopefully in the next like month or 2.
4 fucking bands. on one.
Our songs are pretty much.
That's an album right there, bro. You guys are just basically collabing on an album.
Yeah, a compilation album.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much.
not even a split anymore. It's a compilation. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the very next thing. But we have a whole other album that we recorded too, with 5 other songs.
Is this like some kind of marketing ploy, or is it cheaper to do it like this? Why did you guys decide to do something like this?
We just had like ideas about it
I mean,
for a while.
part of it is marketing. I mean, part of it is that they're separate. Like the album is like a whole concept in and of itself. It's
Yep.
like a concept album.
The next
So we
5
wanted to do
songs
that
we
separate.
want to release them one by one. The one after this.
Yeah, each song's gonna have its own.
So
artwork.
just straight up singles. It's boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then when we release the last song, we want to release them all together. Because it's like a whole theme, a whole story.
Okay.
And that's going to be our self-titled album. It's just Psilocybe. 5 songs. It's going to be like 20 minutes. It's just going to be short, but I mean, it's a whole thing in and of it. So we're just calling it an album. Like, why not?
Oh, fuck it, man. I mean, you
Yeah.
call it album, EP, it's your shit,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah.
call whatever you want, man.
Exactly.
But we are doing it as singles first. With we have some stuff like we want to do. some
Same
video.
producer and everything from
Same.
JC?
Yeah, same producer. Like we recorded it all already. Like we're
Oh, so everything's it's done.
we haven't mixed like
Okay.
the new songs yet. For the other EP, it's pretty much done. We're waiting for the mastering.
Okay.
So yeah, we got like 2 different projects that we're working on basically.
God damn, dude.
So,
You should have a mushroom eating people for your album cover.
Well,
I would buy it for that.
A
yeah,
mushroom.
we might have
Like a
have
mushroom
something
eating
like that.
people instead of people eating mushrooms.
we have some artwork.
We have
It's-
something like
it's
that,
Not it's
actually.
not ready to be released yet, but
Stop
Well, do
stealing
let
our
us know.
ideas, man. You're stealing our ideas, dude.
Oh, he
I'm
predicted
giving them
it, I
back
guess.
to them. They left them here. I gave them back.
Oh, man.
it's just a good idea.
Hey, man.
Well, we actually did have something like that for a flyer for our album release show.
Mm.
Awesome.
We had like a mushroom like
That
right.
compilation thing, though, man, that's fucking pretty fucking... That's some new wave shit. I never heard anybody. I heard people splitting EPs and shit, but not like doing a 4-way.
I've seen a couple bands around here do that, like some other Jersey bands. Like this band Scuzz, they did it with like 3 other bands.
I've never seen that
before. Just
before.
doing whatever the hell they want, you know,
Damn.
which is awesome, because you can pretty much do that now. Like that, it's so easy to make music. I mean,
I swear that's like so out of the box, bro. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, and it's all Jersey City bands too for the split. So
all right.
And they all play at JC Studios.
yeah, so that's
Oh.
you say
Sorry, Pearl Studios. You got no room. We go other places, sucker.
What? Yeah, Pearl. I guess Pearl didn't work out.
Oh, for us, I don't know, man. I just fucking woke up one day and I got a phone call saying, "Yo, they rented out the room. We can't use it no more."
Damn.
I mean, yeah, it's a volatile kind of place. So.
Yeah, I mean,
And I love Pearl. Like,
oh, dude, I'm never gonna fucking shit. I mean, I don't shit on the guy. I joke with him. You know, this is all fucking jokes. I'll go to Pearl.
yeah, it's like family, you know.
Yeah, you know, I mean, if I'm gonna jam, the first fucking place I call, yo, you got any room? You know, Pearl Studios. What was it, fucking 420-7272 or some shit like that?
Yep. That's it.
It's in bed.
Someone.
And 7272. Come on, that's a stoner phone number right there.
Yeah, so it's like that's fucking, you know, it's always first spot to pick, you know, but it's like,
But it's harder now that it's not in Journal Square anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking trying to, like, it was funny, though. Joe doesn't watch this fucking show. He doesn't listen to me. But, it was fucking, when he came in, he's like, "Oh, you guys, you know, it's very unprofessional. You guys aren't doing this shit professional, blah, blah. Your videos look stupid, this and this and that." I'm like,
Oh man.
and I look, that's my fucking DIY shit. Who the fuck told you? You ain't my manager. You know, it's like, I just asked if I could use the spot. And then he's like, "Oh, well," I was like, "Look, man, that was this video. I showed him a couple videos." He's like, "Oh, yeah, but, you know, they're just sitting down." I was like, "Dude, this ain't Studio 54. I was like, I just want to fucking interview fucking rock bands. I was like, I don't fucking care if this shit's fucking, you know, MTV, whatever you want to fucking do, man.
You weren't, like, being disruptive or anything. Like, you weren't, like...
No.
like, fucking up the place or anything like that.
No, it's just fucking, this fucking...
Not like the stuff we would have done back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just fucking somebody else owned that room, and then fucking Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Mark... Pearl told fucking Al. Al told Mark. Mark told me. I was like, wow, that's a real fucking long drop.
The chain of command right there.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you guys can't come in no more. And it's like, oh, fuck, what am I going to do?
That's how it is, man. It's a business. I mean, some people are just businessmen, you know?
Yeah.
They operate.
Oh, I didn't have no $600-700 a month for no fucking room in that joint, dude.
Yeah, I can't do that either. Not yet. You know?
Yeah, that's fucking, oof, Jesus Christ. But, I mean, other than that, man, I'm kind of glad that I got kicked out, because now that I put a fire under my ass to actually do more and, you know, to keep going, you know, so.
I mean, it seems to be, like, the live stream's still going. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all good.
You know, I mean, I enjoy this shit, you know, in Pro Studios or out of Pro Studios, you know, and maybe in a few months.
That's the beautiful thing about it. You can take it wherever you want to go.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we're actually going to be taking it to a show soon.
Oh yeah, maybe.
To a show.
That's you know, there's a little fucking some underground rumblings or whatever. We're asked to do something, but we're seeing if that comes to fruition, you know, then that's another fucking blessing from God.
It is. We'll be
That would be awesome.
live at a show.
Well,
Picking
we do
random
have-
people
we do
out of
have
the
a show
crowd.
coming up. I mean, it's an interesting one though, 'cause it's a house show.
You got a house show coming up.
Yeah, it's in Union.
How do you guys find these fucking joints,
Connected, man.
dude? It's connections over
Well,
here,
hey,
bro.
I mean, our drummer now is the drummer in Gallery, and also Night Right. It's another like band from New York, so they know a lot of people.
All right, so he's the perfect
The
fixture.
live guy for the time.
Live guy. God is the studio guy.
He's a studio guy.
Along with Polish is out.
Polish is the live guy.
Wait,
Polish is the drummer for Gallery.
get the fuck out of here! I'm fucking different dudes.
No.
I'm
Confused as hell here.
Holy shit!
You know Gallery, right?
Yeah.
You played them before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're playing a show tonight, and they played one last night for their record release.
Yeah, no, I know. I put the thing on the page.
But that's our drummer also playing with Gallery.
That's fucking crazy.
So he was in Night Right. That's
All
a
right.
band from New York. They're really good too. They're like a black metal, death metal band, but he's in that, and then he's also in Gallery. And then
That's
after
sick.
those two, that's when he joined our band.
That's
We
fucking
needed a guy
sick.
to play shows.
Well, he was actually in another band when we asked.
Oh yeah, he was in 3 other bands for a while, and then he quit one.
Oh man, spreading himself out, bro. Spreading
Too
himself
thin.
out.
But he's also he's a busy guy. He's in a union now. He's an electrician, so he's
Oh yeah.
Hey,
putting
man.
in those hours too, man. But yeah, that's how it is. I mean, I work full time too. So does Ishi. I mean, Mikey's like a student. You know, he's doing his own thing. So,
God, dude.
yeah. And Mark is just like, I don't know. He does everything.
Man, dude. But I swear to God, man. I don't know how, man, but you got everything fucking going great, dude. I mean, you got all the connections from all the different fucking bands,
In
And
this
it-
area.
and it just works perfect with you. I know you're in those bands, dude. I feel it, bro. I know you're doing something in those bands. You're managing them or something, man.
I'm not a manager. I manage Psilocybe.
He's
And
managing,
in order
man.
to manage Psilocybe, I've got to know what's going on, man. I got to know like what's going on in the scene.
He's got to show face.
Yeah, dude. No, that's fucking awesome, bro.
That's true. I mean, sometimes I don't want to fucking go anywhere, but I'm like, yeah, I should go to this show because I know like this band's gonna be there, and it's like, yeah, I want to play a show with them, so I got to go to their show.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you do it. Just I go to other bands' shows and then network. Like, yeah, I got a band too. Give them a business card or a sticker or some shit. Patch. Like, yeah, we just like check it out and then.
That's
next
fucking
thing you
awesome,
know,
though,
like,
man.
I mean, that's happened so many times with this band. That's how we got the second show in Brooklyn, because I went to see this band Husbandry, and I thought they were fucking dope. And so I went to another show. I was like, yeah, we should play together. And then they asked us to jump on one of their shows, like last minute, because another band dropped off. So I was like, yo, you want to play? And that's happened a lot of times with us. So like sometimes we hope, like, yeah, I hope a band drops from the show because I want to.
It does.
I mean, you know how bands are. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I can't fucking make it, dude. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. My mom's making me eat spaghetti tonight. I can't make the show.
yeah, that's not the worst excuse. I've heard.
That's an inside joke right there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't spaghetti that was rice. My mom's making me eat rice.
Rice shit. I'm gonna be
I'm
late.
gonna be late. I'm gonna be late to date.
This is for a show.
Yeah.
Yo. Studio.
Rice.
Fucking hilarious though. But that does happen. So
Yeah,
it's,
I mean, it happened a lot with us. Like, actually, I think that might have happened with this show, the house show.
Somebody had to eat?
I think, yeah, somebody might have had to eat.
Somebody dropped out.
They planned that shit like 2 months in advance. Like, I was gonna make fucking this lasagna tonight. But,
yo, I'd drop out of a show for lasagna. I don't know,
Me
man.
too.
I'm sorry, man.
Hell no.
I ain't playing that show if somebody's making lasagna.
Whoa, let's go.
Oh, you're right. I'd rather have lasagna baked from the oven.
Ew. I don't like lasagna. I don't eat pasta. I eat shepherd-ID, but I don't eat pasta, though.
It's a rock star right there. It's a rock
Poor
star.
rock
I'll eat
star.
what I have to. Like, I mean, if I'm on the road, like, I'll live in fucking gas stations. Just
Dude,
eat
this guy
that
eats
bullshit.
sushi from a gas station.
Man.
7-Eleven has some
Sometimes
good
you gotta
stuff.
do what you gotta do.
No, gas stations are fucking on like going across country, bro. Gas stations are bomb, bro. They got
For
some good
sushi?
food.
On the one tour I did, like, that's a lot of what we ate. We just like in the middle of
You
the
get-
night, like fucking 4 a.m. We're still on the road. Like,
Yeah, dude, you get one of those like big ass trucker burritos and shit, man.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Whoa,
you'll feel
man.
it.
dude,
Later, but-
he eats all the food. He eats those 7-Eleven hamburgers that smell fucking nasty when you cook them in the microwave.
No, actually, once I read the ingredients for genetically enhanced meat, I was like, dude, that doesn't sound too good.
Enhanced meat, man.
Anything genetically modified.
Everything is a GMO
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah, you know what? I'm the kind of guy who could live for Fruity Pebbles all day, every day, without a problem.
I could
It
tell.
doesn't sound healthy, man.
Why? It's Fruity Pebbles. It's cereal.
It's pretty that much.
It's rice with fruit. That's
I don't think
everything.
that's.
No, you gotta watch. No, this guy had an operation on his stomach where they pulled out a fucking mushroom or some shit out of his fucking belly.
A fucking mushroom.
A fucking what did they pull out of your stomach?
Psilocybin mushroom?
Just,
What did they pull out? A mushroom?
I don't know. It wasn't a mushroom.
What the fuck was it?
I didn't know. I was knocked out.
All right, he was knocked out, but they cut his fucking stomach open and pulled like a fucking something.
Oh, well, they were pulling processed food that just didn't dissolve in my stomach.
He had,
shit.
he had shit growing in this shit, bro.
Like Chef Boyardee and all that shit.
Oh, well,
Yeah, Hot
there you go, man.
Pockets.
That just didn't digest?
Shit's not good.
Nah, it just stays in your stomach longer than it should, and then if you keep eating it every day like I was, then it just builds up.
Damn.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be doing that. I try to eat pretty good, like, when I can.
My
Sometimes
philosophy
that's
is
what I do.
that animal eats the vegetables, I eat the animal, I eat the vegetables.
But that's the shit's not even, like, real meat sometimes. Like,
Oh,
some
no,
of that,
no.
some
You
of that, like,
go to the
really
butcher,
processed
buy a
shit,
real
like-
pig and eat it.
Well, yeah, if you're doing that. But, like, you know, the stuff you just pick up off the shelf, like, you know.
But I mean,
what the
I
fuck
eat
that
good
is.
too. I'll eat like animals, like hunted animals.
It says 20%. You know what? Well, okay. Well, instead of talking about your fat ass stomach and your operation, 'cause,
You're
you
the
know,
one who brought it up, asshole.
I know.
I did it. What
I
the
know.
fuck, man?
I'm
I
an
was trying
asshole.
to keep that a secret.
Well, one part of psilocybe between us is that we are actually vegetarian.
Yeah.
Wait, who's vegetarian here?
Both
Of
are.
us.
You're both vegetarian,
Yeah.
dude.
No wonder why you never had a hot dog covered in chocolate.
Dude.
Well, I've had hot dogs.
Now I've had pretzel dogs.
I wasn't vegetarian my whole life.
Yeah.
But
Dude!
for like 4 years, like
Dude,
Well, how's that working for you? Is
what is that? What is that? What is that? Carne asada? What the hell is that shit? That fucking meaning?
Carne asada, al pastor,
Well, you ate more meat.
carnitas.
You
I-
tell. Oh, dude,
I
somebody's
make it-
barbecuing that shit up. I'm on
I'm a
it.
vegetarian now, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at like recreating Mexican food.
Oh,
Vegetarian.
yeah. I mean, I'm lucky because you know Ishi
I'm a pretty
knows,
good cook.
knows how to cook everything.
I ain't gonna shit on it.
It's delicious, man.
I'll eat some. I'll eat some meat for both of you guys. Don't worry.
Gladly, man, just do that. Yeah.
Food enough meat to feed
I'm not gonna lie,
Nigeria.
like, I ate meat most of my life. I mean, I thought you know I loved it, but I mean I do feel like healthier since doing that.
You won't have nothing growing in your stomach like this guy.
Dude, it's
I'm sorry.
processed shit, alright? You don't say nothing to eat a damn
There's
deer or
still
nothing.
processed vegetarian food
Yeah, there
too.
are.
That's like not you know it's not the
It's not
best.
good for you.
It'll still fuck you up.
I mean, you know what? Though? I won't even shit. Though I won't even shit.
Yeah, but don't you get bored of just vegetables?
No, because I cook it
Can
good.
still
I
eat,
mean,
like-
I eat a lot of things.
Still eat like pasta, rice, beans.
Oh,
It's just not.
lasagna, make tacos.
It depends
I
on
make
if you're
burgers.
vegetarian or vegan because there's a difference. 'Cause
Oh.
vegetarians just know
I
meat.
thought you
Wait,
always...
do you eat fish though?
I mean, I'm vegan now
I-
too, but
Like sometimes I will eat fish, but
Ew.
not that.
Ew.
Not that.
Word.
often,
All right.
but-
All right.
Yeah, you're out of the
yeah,
geek.
maybe just like a few times a year. You know.
Word.
but
That's
it's not
about
like
it.
salads and stuff. I make actual
Yeah.
meals.
I mean, a lot of people think like vegetarians just eat vegetables.
Yeah,
and
that's where I
they
was
just
going.
Eat salads.
Nah.
And I eat everything except meat. Like,
I just
was-
pictures
it doesn't
both of you
matter.
just sad as hell at home, just eating carrots
Fuck
and
that.
Nah, hell
celery.
no.
Nah,
Nah, I love
Oh, my-
cooking. I
I'd
love
never
cooking.
do that. That's
No,
that's some
alright,
bullshit.
so there's hope in this then.
You can't live like that.
I like rice and beans. I can live off that.
Eat that protein.
I'm down.
All right. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see who loses weight quick. I bet you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going vegan.
You're going vegan?
Yeah.
What's
Hit
that?
me up
stuff?
for some recipes.
Shit.
Got a vegan
Shit.
right here.
Where you going? See?
Where am I go? I'm gonna go fucking cook up some fucking chicken after this or something, man. You know what?
Still thinking
What?
about that chocolate pretzel.
No, that's nasty, man.
What?
Chocolate covered hot dog, man.
Yeah.
Dude, there's just certain things you don't put chocolate on. That's a hot dog.
Chocolate goes on everything.
I mean, I already started thinking about how to make it vegan. Since he said it, I was like, oh shit, that sounds good.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, but you don't put
See?
chocolate on.
Let me know when you make them. I'll definitely try
Vegetarian
them.
hot dogs are good. A lot of those like substitutes.
I
Dude,
guess if it looks like it. I mean, I tried fucking what tofu turkey. Just tastes like fucking turkey.
Ew.
Yeah,
You
they
know?
have this shit, the like Beyond Burgers and Impossible
Oh, shit,
Burgers.
that was crazy.
Well, there's a restaurant called Bear Burger. They have one in the city and one in Hoboken, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have these burgers that if you order it rare, it looks like it's actually bleeding.
No,
But
you
it's-
guys got that off though. The vegan burgers that they're selling on.
I've never had a vegan
Yeah, they're
burger.
good.
Yeah.
And I always figure, because I eat like a lot of animals,
Yeah.
that I would be able to tell what kind of animal that was and if it wasn't an animal at all. That's why it always got me,
Well, it
because
was-
I didn't
yeah.
want to try
'Cause
something
that
I know
one
I'm
was
not going to
weird.
like.
It was weird for me too because like it looked like an animal, but it wasn't. It was like I don't really know exactly what they did to make it look like that.
Yeah, it really creeped me out because I haven't eaten meat in over 5 years now. So I ate the burger and I was like, "What the hell is this? Did they give me meat?"
Is this people?
Nah, your stomach would be all fucked up,
Yeah,
though.
I would have. Yeah.
No, I stopped eating meat. I did it for about 2 months.
Okay.
And then I had a can of Chef Boyardee, and I felt like somebody was killing me.
Oh, well, there you
You just
fucking
start
have
like
it.
that, yeah.
I was like, oh, let me see this can of Chef Boyardee. It's been 2 months. And then I dropped. Man.
And Chef Boyardee said, "Did you ever forget me
That was
again?"
the worst pain. Exactly.
Oh, man.
So don't eat meat, bro. It's just going to fucking hurt, man.
I don't anymore.
Like, I like vegetables, but I always thought, like, it just, that's all it could be. It's very, like, you weren't allowed to have milk.
I mean, I guess some people, like vegans, they don't have dairy. I mean, Ishi's vegan.
Yeah, I don't eat dairy or eggs.
Although
No,
you
no
did just
dairy
have
or eggs?
Yeah,
some
well,
of this,
I
so
did. I needed coffee though.
Call that breaking V.
Breaking V. Breaking V.
Wow.
Oh, man. All right, so what do you guys got planned on in the future? Any future shows or anything like that? Or?
We have that house show in Union.
All right.
It's called Rob's Place.
Rob's. Is it Rob's house? Or is it really?
It's Rob's house.
All right.
Yeah. But, you know, you can find the event, like, online, and then, you know, you can ask us for the address.
You guys making? You guys got
it's
to
an
do
underground.
an event. It's all so nobody's making an event page.
No, we
It's an
have
event
we
page,
have an
just
event
no
page.
no address.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's Rob's Place. Like if you can find out about it. Like
Oh,
other
but
than World
you got to
Cups
know
and playing
somebody
it.
to get in there.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking cool to come in the guy's house for Christ's
I
sake.
know a guy.
You know a guy.
I got a guy.
Knows Rob.
I got a guy.
Knows Rob's brother. From
His
another
cousin's
mother.
sister's
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend.
Twice removed.
Yeah. You know how this goes. You've seen The Sopranos.
That's how it is.
This goes a long way, but I got a guy.
So you guys got that coming up.
Well, that's the only show we have right now,
All right, and you guys are working on.
and we're working on finishing these albums. Basically, you know, we have that one show, and then we're in the studio. You know, like we
Alright.
just go over there and we work with Sam to get the song sounding the way that we want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we have big plans for that one.
All right.
Self-titled one.
Well, when you guys get the new what do you call that? The singles coming out.
Yeah,
You guys come right back up on here, bro. Just fucking
Nah.
know that shit, man.
Yeah, come back.
yeah, because we're right now like the next one coming out is the split, so that's like
Yeah.
the main thing
Yeah.
that we're pushing. You know, is that split.
We'll just have all four bands just stand by the door. All right, your turn.
No, one representative from each band.
Oh, that'd be fucking cool right there. There you go.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking thinking finally.
I'm always thinking. You.
Well, really, you only need 3 because 2 of the bands is.
Oh yeah, he's in
Sam.
2 of them
no,
right
not
here.
me, the other
So.
guy.
But you
The other
recently
guy.
had Black Whale on here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the bassist of Black Whale is the bassist in 50 Foot Furies.
Oh, what's her name? Susan? Or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's-
Wow, you remember motherfuckers' names. Yo, that's a.
The worst part, she was not there when we went there.
It was in France or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no, my memory's spot on though.
That's pretty fucking good.
For a pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the.
We're smart.
musicians Again.
Well, you know what, man? I mean, hopefully the fucking computer fucking
Oh, God.
save
Conversation.
But we do have Facebook right here.
Although we won't be able to see it again. once
Oh
it's-
no, I'll fucking rip it. I'll find it. I'll get it off, dude. Trust me. By tonight, it'll be up in all the locations.
Yo,
Yeah.
by 10 o'clock tonight, I'm going to be at work. He's going to call me. Yo,
It's up.
we don't have it.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man, but we're gonna play this last song from you guys right here.
This is Duende de la Muerte.
I love that fucking name, dude.
What is it?
Duende de la Muerte. Goblin of Death.
Oh, say the Spanish again?
Duende de la Muerte.
That's an awesome band name, dude.
Yeah.
Even just with this like Goblin of Death. It's
Goblin
like
of Death. That
fucking
was-
awesome.
I love how
Holy
that sounds.
shit.
It does have a nice ring to it, though.
Yo, seriously, bro.
Yeah, this is the last
Alright,
song
we'll
on the
play it.
split.
All right.
Shit.
Well, here we go, man. Thank you for coming to my house. Thank you for coming to my dungeon.
Sir.
You know?
Thank you for having us.
seeing all this memorabilia.
Yeah, you're allowed 5 free ones off the wall.
Bye.
1954 guys over right there.
No, you can only get lower level.
All right, well, here we go, man. Goblin of Death, because my Spanish pronunciation is bad. All right, here we go.
Unexpected fun into a violent